Your Honor, they should have never let me cook. I've been playing too much F1 World right now. It's actually a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, here we are, F1 World. I am going to be doing open lobbies, don't worry. This is just ignore whatever the hell this is. Yeah, let me just tweet out the stream and put it in a few Discords and stuff. You know the drill. You know the whiz was. Let's put this over here as well, and also over here. Alright, let's go. 46 straight days of streaming. What is up, everyone? What is up, Andy? What is up, Flange? What is up, Antoine? What is up, Rings? I hope the four of you are all having a fantastic fucking Friday. Let's go. Welcome in. Am I liking this? I'm liking this. This is really embarrassing, guys, but I started playing the game yesterday evening, and I'm already tech level 350 almost in F1 World. It's actually kind of good. It's actually fun in a weird way. I don't think it's for everyone. Should we have a look at some stickers that I got? Oh, I got one new sticker. It's for Oscar Piastri. I get to stick it into my compendium. Let's go. But yeah, I may have played it a little bit today. Between recording my video and streaming, I had some time, so I was like, we'll do a bit of F1 World, and I actually kind of liked it. Been playing it for a bit. Traction is so weirdly easy. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing not even on full traction control anymore, and I feel like I've come to grips with it. Yo, what's up, Scrum? I'm too excited. Get fucked. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're also having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, what am I doing? F1 World, and then we want to do, where is it? This one, multiplayer Grand Prix, and then we got a create session. We'll make it open. I have been having a bit more difficulty with braking than I usually do, so that's probably what that is, right? Let's go. Oh, I'm talking in chat. Let's do that, because I don't want to be a dick. Right, lobby options. We're going to do F1 2023 cars, unsurprisingly. There's 22 people in the lobby already. Never mind. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, where are we going? Pass. Right, settings. Let's see. What do we got? Difficulty. I guess the AI can stay the same. It doesn't make a difference, right? Track select. Right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple people. Yeah, we're going to do a couple people, guys. All of us are going to do a couple people. No, we're going to do, I think we're going to do 4 races is what we're going to do. And that's 3. We're going to do 4 races. And then after that, we're going to do Qatar. And we're going to do Viva Las Vegas. And then after that, we'll just go through them normally again. Like that. There we go. So we'll get Qatar and Vegas out of the way early, because I am quite interested to see how it goes. I don't have setups for any track except, of course, Bahrain, because I did that earlier today. Who's racing as a VIP this evening, though? Let's find out, because Flange yesterday redeemed VIP communism, which, for those of you who don't know, the way that works is if you say the phrase, the mystery phrase in chat, you get VIP. And the phrase is nice sofa. So if you type the words nice sofa in chat, you will be a VIP until the next time that VIP communism is redeemed in this stream. Antoine's already got it. Andy is now a VIP. We got 2 more slots available for y'all if you want VIP. Diasu's got it. Yeah, we got a few more. I need to send Rings an invite, and also thank you very much for the bits as well. You did not have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. Invite friends. Who we got? Can't find you. Yeah, we can Can get you in as well. Am I blind? Oh, this is you. Here we go. Is the game worth it then, in my opinion? Yeah. Go on then. Why not? It's fun. It's pretty fun, I would say. I think a lot of people are enjoying the handling a bit more. I'm still getting to grips with it myself. I actually took the time to go through and calibrate my controller properly today, you'll be glad to know, which isn't, you know, that's a rarity for me, all things considered, because you guys know me well enough to know that usually if I've got an issue, I just do fucking nothing about it for ages instead. But this time, I actually took the liberty to go away and actually do something about the problems I was having. So I've played this game all day today. I've got a calibrated controller. We're playing with slightly reduced assists compared to how I usually play. I've just turned the traction control down 1. It's nothing massive. Am I having ghosting on or off for the lobby? That's actually a good point. I only got as far as track select, didn't I? We got to do weekend structure, which is going to be qualifying 1 shot. Session length, very short. That's fine. Then we want weather and time of day, clear and dry. Session start time, realistic. Forecast accuracy, perfect. Rules and flags. Corner cutting stringency, regular. Parc ferme rules, on. Pit stop experience, immersive. Not that it makes a difference. Effects license level, off. Let's go off. Simulation settings, equal car performance, on. Recovery mode. I don't know, what do we think? None? Let's go none. Surface type realistic, low fuel mode easy, race starts manual, tyre temperature, surface and carcass, pit lane tyre sim on, unsafe pit release on, car damage off, collisions on, collisions off for griefing. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, well, I'm ready whenever. Lewis Crazy is here. That's Lewis Crazy in itself. Ghosting isn't working properly for everyone. Like, cars are ghosting, but collisions are still happening with them. That is weird. I hope that we don't have too many issues with that. How's it going, Lewis? I hope you had a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well, of course. We got a lot of you in here today, so it's good to see all you guys. And yeah, we are currently 24 followers away from 1K. So if anyone isn't following and they would like to support me and help me get to 1K, then that would be amazing. Qatar looks like a good track. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We did a few time trials on it last night, and it was pretty fun. I didn't dislike it. It took me a little while to get to grips with it, but after I did, I actually started to really enjoy it. All right, I'll ready up. We got enough people in here now. How was Denmark? Denmark was fucking brilliant. That's probably the best way I can describe it. Probably one of the best experiences of my entire life. No cap. I really enjoyed it. Just one of my absolute favorite weeks of my entire life. We did so much shit. You know, every day was packed out visiting cool sort of historical places, whether it was like a natural place or a castle, or we went to a few museums, we did a botanical gardens, you know, it was there's loads of fucking cool plants there. I'm sure you guys, some of you know how fucking big I am on my plants, so that was amazing. Just, yeah, one of the best weeks of my life. And the food, holy shit. The food that they have at some of those restaurants. If I hadn't walked 20,000 steps a day, I would have come back twice the size as how I left. I don't have any setups. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, no, I do have one for Bahrain. Ooh. Alright, well, this is the one race I'm going to be competitive in today, guys. So, enjoy it while it lasts. Glad you had a good time. Happy back to streaming. Going to have so much fun on this game. It's improved so much. Oh, going to have some fun on this game. It's so improved so much. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think once they iron out the few sort of little quality of life things, which, you know, nothing has been like absolutely game destroyingly bad so far like it was when F1 22 dropped, so I will give them the benefit of the doubt for the time being. Good or shit, we're gonna have fun. Hey, look, I mean, I managed to make 160 videos on F1 22, right? So hopefully we'll be able to get something out of F1 23 if it's an improved game. You would hope that would be the case. I feel like I'm slowly getting to grips with how the game works. I'm still struggling. Only 160? Well, actually, it was 161 technically. Was that Alexa? Apparently, it was. Anyway, sorry, that threw me off. I forgot that there's one in here. I might see if I can get that unplugged at some point, because that totally threw me off. But yeah, it was 161, and this year the plan is to do 240, because 23 races per season plus recap videos at the end of every one, and then actually as well, if I have some time, aka I don't finish it a week before F1 24 comes out, I will do a long, hour-long, summary video of everything that happens across the whole thing. This year, I'm going to try and invest in a portable hard drive so I can store all my old videos on a portable hard drive, because the problem was, last year, at the end of every season, I deleted all of the videos from that season, which kind of made it hard to do a summary across more than one season. But this year, I'm probably going to do that. I think if I hadn't been distracted by the Amazon product in the room, I might have done better than fourth there, but I'll take it, It's not too bad. I just realised I was supposed to be listening to music while I was doing this. I had it all queued up and everything, but I just... I need to change my audio settings quickly as well before I forget, and then we can stick the music on. Hope the weather was good in Denmark. Missed some incredible weather over here. Sweat baths. Yeah, I mean, Denmark. So when I got to Denmark, it was hotter than it was in the UK when I left the UK. In the UK, it was about 19, 20 degrees. And when we got to Denmark, it was about 23. And it was like 23, 24 for basically the whole week that we were there. It was nothing like... It wasn't scorching. It's only Denmark after all. It's not like Italy or anything like that. But it was still pretty good. The weather was nice enough to the point that you could go out and do anything, but not so bad that it was like you didn't want to go out because of how hot it was, So it was like perfect weather, I would say, basically. It was a bit windy in a couple places. It was kind of a bit anomalous because it was like every time you're in the sun, it was like baking hot, but then if you went into the shade anywhere, suddenly it was like quite cold and really windy. So it was a bit kind of crazy in that regard. All right, we'll turn the music off quickly and then stick the music on stream. Just make sure my desktop audio is not coming through. My Spotify's on the wrong window. Hope they can track that over. Yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, we got a few albums queued up for today. I'll tell them as we get through them. Don't think we're going to hit this VOD channel, sadly. How much time have we got left? 5 days? Crap, we're probably not, right? Maybe I'll just make one anyway. Or if I can extend the thing, maybe I'll do that as well. Oh, I don't know if Andy was here. Oh, I forgot that I changed my mapping. Can't look behind me anymore. But yeah, if you have channel points to contribute and you want to contribute them, consider putting them towards the VOD channel challenge. We're 60% of the way there. I think there's a good chance we could still make it, to be honest. If we have a good few streams. I'm going to be streaming every day. For those of you who don't know yet, I'm going to be streaming every day from now until the 31st of July. I will not be taking a single day off unless I am too physically unwell to stream. So yeah, streams might come at a few weird times on occasion. For example, I think on Sunday, because I'm actually going out for lunch, I'll probably be streaming after the Grand Prix. We're also going to be doing a watch-along on Millie's channel, as we usually do. So you can look forward to that. It's going to be me and Millie on her channel, and we're going to be doing a cheeky watch-along, which is going to be quite exciting. And that will only be for the race weekend. Sorry, that'll only be for the race this weekend. It won't be for qualifying. So yeah, you'll have to suffer without us for the qualifying, I'm afraid. But yeah, I hope everyone's been well. I hope everyone had a good week without me. I hope your life wasn't too lonely in my absence. So this first album we got today is one that got thrown up from the 1001 albums you must hear before you die list. It's by Willie Colon and Ruben Blades. I think it's called Siembra. It's unsurprisingly, I think, Spanish or Mexican or something like that. I don't know. But apparently it's meant to be a banger, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, so I spent basically all of today playing F1 World. It's actually, I quite like F1 World for the reason that I want to play F1 more. But unless I'm in other people's open lobbies, when I'm not streaming or recording, there's not really anything for me to do unless I start my own like save. But I don't want to do like really long like races all the time. And I think F1 World kind of takes the concept they had with the Podium Pass for the last couple years, where they've got all of these like goals, and actually makes them seem like they've got some kind of like consequence to them, which I don't know. I kind of like that. So yeah, that's my honest assessment. Is it's not going to be for everyone, but for me, it kind of gives me more of a reason to play the game, which is something I've wanted. Can't wait to play this game. That was me. That was me for the last few days, to be honest, Antoine. And I'm glad that I finally can. So yeah, I think the stream schedule for the rest of the week until Sunday is going to look like tomorrow I'll be streaming in the afternoon at my 1 PM time slot. Because obviously qualifying will be in the evening. And then Sunday we'll be doing a stream, maybe a shorter stream after the Grand Prix. Whenever the Grand Prix is done, I'll probably go live maybe like half an hour after it's finished or so. And we'll do something for like, I don't know, 2.5 or 3 hours, something like that. Got straight lined by Skyness in the Red Bull. Alright, Rings, we'll kick him. Our first kick of F1 23 is going to be Skyness in the Red Bull, unless someone pranks us even harder than that. I've actually had a few issues here. I don't know if you saw that there was a bit of a jump there, like a bit of a stutter. Seems like I've had a few issues regarding stability in this game. You know, a few like freezes here and there. I don't know if that's on my end or that's on the game, the game's end, but yeah, whatever it is. I don't know. You've downloaded Assetto Corsa Competizione 2 as well to play when you need breaks from F1 23. That's smart, to be fair. I feel like Gran Turismo was always that for me, but yeah, at the moment F1, not F1, Gran Turismo doesn't seem to be working amazingly well with my capture card, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm gonna be playing like only this basically for at least until July, and we'll see where we go from there. And then we'll be getting back into some of the other games that you guys love, like be doing some GeoGuessr and stuff like that. I'll be looking forward to it. I keep accidentally decreasing my differential because I keep trying to look behind me, instinctively thinking it's still bound to the button I've now got to decrease my differential. I don't know what it was at before. I guess I'll just leave it at 55. I've also got one to change the brake bias, but I need to learn like where to change the differentials in the brake bias. That's kind of a thing I bound now to try and incentivize learning how to do it later. Yo, what's up, Boo Bear? Welcome in. Is that a name change? I think you used to be Canadian Boo Bear, right? But I'm assuming it's the same person. Either way, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Did he get DRS? Shit, I think he did, didn't he? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Even without the DRS, we might still be able to get past him. Am I on 100% steering? What do you mean 100% steering? Like steering rate? Yeah. I changed, the only things I really changed were linearity, and I changed my steering dead zone ever so slightly as well, to like 5 or something like that, you know, nothing particularly consequential, but just to stop that, like, those twitchy moments I was having. I figured probably the best way to do that would be to just decrease increase the dead zone ever so slightly. But yeah, then I'm on, like, I can't remember what my steering linearity is, but I think my throttle is about 50 and my brake's about 35. I think this guy's got the measure of me here. Oh, I tried to bait him to the inside of the corner, but he didn't take it. Rip. Alright, well, that's our first race in F1 23 on open lobbies. Finished. GG to Lewis Crazy, the runaway winner of that one. And a reminder to anyone in chat who isn't a VIP at the moment, we have one more slot available for the first person who types the words "nice sofa" in chat. Yeah, it's only downhill from here, Lewis. Pressures were too high? Yeah, well, I mean, it's only the first race. It is what it is. Only up from here. So, let me get this straight, right? Free practice. Free practice for the Canadian Grand Prix. They started the session. Within 2 minutes, they brought out a red flag. And now the session's not being resumed. Now, if that doesn't say to you, that that is going to be a Lance Stroll masterclass this weekend, then I don't know what will. Yeah, they're extending FP2 to be 90 minutes instead, by the looks of things. So they've deleted one session and increased the length of the second one to counteract it. Red flag glitch OP. Too real. So yeah, for those of you who are here who weren't here when we did the track setup, the way it's going to work is we're doing the first 4 races. Bahrain, which we just did, Saudi, Australia, Baku, and then we're doing Qatar and Vegas. We're going to get them in early today to make sure that we absolutely get them in. Just here to say hi and run again, have some things to do. Hope you have a great stream. Hi Cammy, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic fucking Friday, whatever it is. I hope that it is fucking fantastic for you, and I hope that the things that you have to do go amazingly well. Alright, who is the bitch? They're gone. It's fine. This is going to be good practice for tomorrow morning when I have to record my Saudi video. I'm really racing against the clock right now as well, guys, because I have to finish recording and editing my videos by a certain time to make sure that they can come out by 5 p.m. every day. It's actually pretty stressful, to be honest with you. Like today, I woke up and I was like, it was like 7:30. I instantly ran down to start recording because I was like, I need to fucking get this in, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough time to get it out by 5 p.m. But it got out, and it's out on YouTube for you now, and you can go and watch it if you haven't seen it already. It's banging, banger alert. We've already got a full lobby, which is pretty exciting. Every 2 weeks we chose our own calendar to do for the next 2 weeks. What do you mean? Like track order? Might come in later. I would hope that you would come in on Fuck Friday. Sorry, that might have been too... That might have crossed the line there. Either way, I'll see you later, hopefully. Pretty cool to do our own calendar? Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we'll do that starting on Monday. How about that? Because I'll probably do 2 or 3 open lobbies streams a week, I reckon. And then other than that, we'll be doing a breaking point at least once a week, maybe twice. I might do some online ranked play as well. And also, when you get the game, Antoine, if we can find a time that our schedules align, then we'll do that co-op career as well. Alright, here we go. First pole in F123. This is when I'm going to get clowned in my own lobby. Whoa! This is suddenly possible! Holy shit! You can actually drive Saudi now! Multiple save file glitch right now? I thought that was only for like single player saves. I didn't realize that affected multiplayer saves as well. If that is the case though, then yeah, maybe we should hang fire on that one until we know for certain. Because some people have said it's fine for them, so I don't know if it's a version exclusive thing. But I'm sure I guess you're right in that it would be better safe than sorry. But it was a single player and 2 player career? It might be, it might be. I don't know. Truth be told. Did a lot of people go straight on there, or like what's the deal with that? Because I lost a bunch of places and then I regained all of those places again. I think I'm braking quite early. I think I don't need to be braking as early as I'm braking. I think it's going to be P7 here, sadly. Lewis is on form right now. He's coming hot. Ben Daly and Alex Gillen have put off doing a co-op career due to uncertainty about multiple save glitches. All right, well then maybe we'll hold fire on that one as well until that issue is confirmed fixed. I imagine it'll be fixed pretty quickly because it basically fucks over every single content creator on the entire platform, on Twitch and YouTube. So I can't see that being an issue for too long. God, a 128.3. Lewis fucking has the pace so far. Also, kick streamers, yeah, but who gives a fuck about them? Am I right? Nah, look. If you wanna stream on Kick, this is all I'm gonna say about this today because no one likes it when I do this. If you wanna stream on Kick, be my guest. But good lord, I am never going anywhere near that platform. I think a platform that was created from the ashes of Twitch banning gambling advertisements was never going to be something that I'm going to be super on board with. Yeah, good luck everyone, and a reminder, if you want VIP in my chat, all you got to do is type nice sofa. That's it. It's that simple. It's basically owned by Stake, isn't it? I mean, I don't know the specifics. I just know that, like, supposedly, and this is hearsay, bear in mind, so please don't take what my word as gospel, because I haven't like I haven't read anything about this apart from on like Twitter, which is okay. I haven't read anything on this apart from on Twitter, which is not necessarily the best source of information. There's some shit going on behind me right now, dude. But yeah, what was I saying? Supposedly, the TOS on that platform is just the absolute fucking Wild West. A lot of the people who have made a name for themselves on that platform are people who previously got banned on Twitch for certain views, some of which seem fairly unsavory. I hate to be that guy that's like, oh, you know, you have the wrong opinion or whatever, but apparently some of these people are like actual Nazis or some shit, which like I'm feeling like, yeah, they probably shouldn't get a pass. It's very easy to throw out that word on people. I don't know the specifics of who it is and who they are, so I can't say for certain. But it just genuinely seems like that platform is a complete fucking shit show, if I'm honest with you. And therefore, I have no desire to go anywhere near it. Moustache? You moustache me a question, but you'll shave it for later? I think I'll win my first race in this game tonight? Absolutely not. No chance. The lobby's already full. And Lewis is here. That guy would crash me into 4,000 walls before he let me win a race. Yo, what's up, Ruin? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Gone from like 3rd in F122 to 7th? Why does it keep doing that? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps throwing me off every time. I'm not even saying anything to activate it. It doesn't make any sense. Look, I was always going to struggle more when the game first came out because you just get way more sweaty people in the lobby. Also, that guy just teleported in front of me, so nice and easy for him, I guess. But yeah, when I got Rings and Lewis in here, there's basically no chance of me ever winning a race. Hydrate? Okay, I will after this race. I'll go fill my drink up. Oh my god, that's horrible! They need to fix that. This is cool. I agree. The graphics in this game are absolutely gorgeous. Like, the visibility on the night races is a lot better, in my opinion. Give them a quali ban? Nah, that's not fair. Can't give them a quali ban just because I'm slow. Wonder when it's going to be free? What, with EA Play? Probably, I reckon within a few months. Maybe not straight away, but eventually. Someone's binned it. We're under pressure from the Red Bull now. Has there been a red flag yet? Nah, because we're not playing with damage turned on. It'd be quite hard for there to be a red flag. Fully expect a free weekend of this game to coincide with the Belgian GP. Yeah, actually that's pretty typical, isn't it? Gonna go practice for a league race, have a good stream? Alright, thank you very much. Hope you have a good league race. Maybe we'll see you again later. Guys trying to put me in the wall. Targets the release of a rival game, F1 Manager. Do you really perceive this and F1 Manager as rival games? Like, that's not me being like they're not rival games. That's me genuinely asking if you think that is the case. Did someone say nice sofa? All right, Ruin's a VIP now. I need to VIP Ruin. Ruin gets the final VIP slot. We have a thing on this channel, just in case you don't know what we're talking about, Ruin. It's called VIP communism. The way it works is, if it gets redeemed for 10,000 channel points, I remove everyone who's currently a VIP in my channel, and the first 5 people to say a phrase of my choosing in chat get VIP. And the phrase on this occasion was "nice sofa." So, yeah, you get VIP. Because you said "nice sofa." Do you think there's a decent number of people who play this game who also play F1 Manager 2? I agree. I do agree. Wait, what? Eh? Okay, well that guy's cheating. Alright, well while this is finishing up, I guess I can go grab a drink and do a couple of hydrates. Actually, is there any more water in the mini fridge here? Let me find out real quick. Ah, look at that. There's loads of the stuff. Don't even have to go anywhere. Look at that pit stop time. That's a 1.9 second pit stop if ever I've seen one. The reason this guy's getting kicked is because I know he did start on the lead lap, so I'm pretty confident this guy's a cheater. Yeah, I thought I saw that as well, Ruin. I wasn't sure. Let me VIP you before I forget as well. Okay, VIP communism window is now closed. So, till next time. Report them? Yeah, I don't know if you can. But if you can, then I will. Ah, for goodness sake. There we go. It's a glitch, don't kick him. But he started on the lead lap, I thought. He didn't start a lap up. He was just like ghosting through everyone and just like beating everyone. He beat me, kick him? Exactly! Okay, if it happens again, I'm kicking him. How's it going, Foden? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I was trying to remember what day of the week it was. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. It is a glitch. All right, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this one time. One time. Hydrate, gotcha. And yeah, if you guys do have any spare channel points and you want to see me upload my Twitch VODs to YouTube, then consider investing some of the channel points in this VOD channel challenge. We are currently 60% of the way there. We've only got a few days left to reach it, so yeah, we're gonna need an heroic effort from all of you lot. So I had the fastest lap of like 2,000 minutes. All right, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Don't have a working headset though. Is that an issue for Co-op Korea? But be through Discord. We can probably do it through Discord. Done like 3k points into it and also just put in 1k. All right, brilliant. That's all we need. We're about 37,500 away. So we're basically 5/8 of the way there. If you want to talk fractions, yeah, we're not too far away. So I reckon we can reach that Gonna go eat, you'll be back later? Alright, no problem, no problem. We've still got a good number of people who are here in the stream in here as well. What does the VIP do? I mean, basically nothing. Just gives you a cool badge next to your name. Definitely possible because I'm streaming every day, but Denmark might have killed it. I mean, it is what it is. I think I was on a good upward trajectory going into the Denmark holiday anyway. I was kind of a little bit disappointed that I had to go, in the sense of, like, you know, every stream was like popping off. But to be fair, this stream's been going very well so far, so maybe I shouldn't be so worried. I think initially with lots of people, I think I should do it anyway. We'll clearly want it. I might be doing that anyway. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like, I don't know. I think that it might be difficult initially to get new people in here because a lot of people will be streaming this game, like when it's first dropped. For the first few weeks, I think it'll be quite tough. But if we can get people in here, like new people, that'd be fantastic. So reaching 1K followers might not happen before July now. I hope it will, but it might be quite tough. Just gotta see what happens. I think the YouTube could very easily pop off though. Like the video I put out today has already done quite well, or at least when I checked it before I went live, it was doing quite well. It's only been out for a few hours and it's already got like the most views of pretty much any video I've put out recently, so it's exciting to see. It's kind of what I expected to happen as well because, you know, new series, lots of people who subscribe to me who maybe tailed off watching the series early on, or, you know, part way through in F122 are like, yeah, I'll pick up watching him when he starts in F123 or whatever. You know, I can see that that would be something that people would be open to the idea of doing. So yeah, I'm optimistic about the success of the YouTube channel. I'm hoping maybe I can reach you know, 1K or something like that, maybe by the end of the year possibly. I think that would be quite tough to do, but could happen. You know, I just want to get that sweet YouTube partner so I can get that money rolling in. But you gotta have 1K subs for that. Don't think the watch time is going to be an issue. But yeah, it's just the subs for the time being. So if you're not subbed to my YouTube channel, you can do !YouTube in the chat to check it out. We do daily F1 23 My Team Career mode over there now. First video came out today, and we'll be doing daily uploads from this point onwards until I miss a day. But hopefully that won't be for a while. Pole position, pole position. Look, you're the Max Verstappen of this lobby. No matter which way you cut it. 2.1 seconds ahead of me. Absolute mad lad. Don't compare me with him. Okay, sorry. You're the prime Lewis Hamilton of this lobby, yeah. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, the month of July in 2013, in July 30th to be precise, I started streaming on Twitch, and so this year, 2023 in July, I'm going to be streaming every day for a month. It's going to be a big 10-year anniversary celebration. There's going to be lots of cool stuff mixed in there, including a 24-hour stream that we're going to be doing at some point. We've got a ton of sub incentives to do as well, including the various invite-only lobbies that we got planned. We're going to be doing a drive till the tires explode. We're going to be doing an all-5 tire compound one. It's going to be quite exciting. Try and someone's on my inside here. If I bottled this. Now this is the open lobbies experience. But somehow I'm still 10th. Well, would you look at that? All of a sudden I'm better than 10th. Now that was pure chaos. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh shit. Someone else is off. Holy shit. Somehow I'm up to 5th just by keeping it clean. I need to stop trying to look behind me. I keep accidentally lowering my differential. Yo, what's up, Zayden? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. And welcome back to the stream.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Gotta eat so DNF? Alright, no problem, Lewis. Get that food. Let him cook. I'm having a good start here so far. But this, what's his name? Voutkammer, I don't know how it's pronounced. He's piling on the pressure. Great, and your day is wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just got back yesterday from a holiday. We were in Denmark for a week, and that was amazing. You know, really great experience. Absolutely wonderful. You know, I did so many cool things. I'm probably going to put up a post on my Twitter soon, and maybe I'll even make a public like brand style Instagram for my Twitch and stuff, and we'll maybe put some pictures up of what happened while I was on holiday. Oh my god, the fucking stuttering every single time is throwing me off. But yeah, that was really good. So yeah, I'm currently doing very good. It's a much needed break from all of this. You know, I remember like some of the stuff I was saying at some points. I was speaking to my girlfriend, and I said like, and imagine that most of my time I just sit in my room playing Formula 1. You know, when this shit exists. That's how you feel when you go on holiday. You're just like, man, what is the point? You get very existential. But now here I am back playing F1 in my room again. So, well, actually, I'm not in my room. I'm in my girlfriend's dad's office. But for all intents and purposes, I'm playing F1 in my room again. So yeah, I'm very excited to try the new game. It's been very fun so far. Had a blast, although I'm struggling a little bit compared to previous years. But that's no big deal. Just in the sort of bedding in phase of gameplay at the moment. Oh, a couple more people are off. Corner cutting, that's pretty clear. Cut and dry corner cutting. Aimbot's in the lead. Just isn't. Someone hit me. Just isn't what I said, is it, Flange? Just not really funny though, is it? No, I'm kidding. Doing an in-betweeners reference there. Alright. For the Brits here in chat, I want to take a poll. I want an opinion. Which show is more British? The In-Betweeners or Skins? I feel like both of them embody like Britishness. Like very well. I only ever watched 2 seasons of Skins. Was it the first 2 seasons? Because if so, you didn't miss out on too much. The next couple were okay. The last 2 don't even bother. You have to go? No problem, Ruin. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to have you here. I think for me, I'd probably go with the In-Betweeners, but it's close. You know, when I look at Skins, it does it evokes like a side of being in like school and college that I don't know. I never really had, but like I wouldn't have been surprised if like I was around people who were like that, I guess. I only watched seasons 3 and 4. Yeah, okay, those ones are pretty good. Seasons 1 and 2 are good, seasons 3 and 4 are good, but seasons 5 and 6 aren't that good. I think the changing characters thing concept that they went for was like good, but also only when they had good characters. And in seasons 5 and 6, I don't think the characters were that good. Disappointed I'm supposed to be the best here? I'm in second! What more do you want from me? Aimbot has checked out. Nothing I could do to get close to him. I started like 10th. First. Okay, I'll try. If I can get a win today, that would be great, but I can't see it happening. Oh my god. I get to try Baku with the new traction. Next. Let's go. New traction Baku. What? Why did Aimbot stop on the line? Why did he do that? I won! Why? I'm almost mad that I won. Why did I win? It feels wrong. Let's go. I'm already 25% of the way to getting all the trophies in this game. That's pretty good. I don't think you can be too mad about that. GG? Why did you stop? You should have kept going. You should have won. I wouldn't have been mad. I'd have been glad. You deserved it. Well, there we go. There we go. I've officially won a race in F1 23. And we leveled up on the podium pass. That made it all worth it. Right there and right there then and there. The podium pass is the reason I do all of this. So, we got Baku coming up next. And then after Baku, we are going to be doing Qatar and we're going to be doing Vegas, baby. The new tracks, brand new for this game, this year's game. Never before seen in Formula 1 video games. And we're going to be racing around them. I'm going to be doing my first ever race around either of these tracks. I haven't raced around either of them. So, yeah, we'll look forward to that. And yeah, if we hit 60 subs, What even is the special for that? Oh, that is going to be driving on dries in the wet as a lobby. You want Malaysia back? Me too. I love that track. I don't know why they ever got rid of it. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Makes no goddamn sense why they got rid of it, but they did. And now we have to live without it. Okay, so is there a Grand Prix next weekend? I don't think there is, right? There's one this weekend and then not next weekend? Have to live with tracks like Monaco and Vegas? Vegas isn't so bad. But Monaco's pretty bad, I'll give you that. So there's no Grand Prix next weekend. So how about I do my 30 sub special next weekend? So that would be the 24th of June. Is that right? And then the Drive Till the Tires Explode lobby we'll do maybe like a week after that. Maybe do that on the 30th. And the 24-hour stream, I'll have to figure out when we're going to be doing that. I have to figure out a date for that. I don't know yet. Okay, we don't have a setup. Alright, time to find out how good the traction is at Baku. I'm optimistic. I want to race the AI here again if I possibly can. If the game will let me. If the game will allow it, then I mean, I guess I'll find out for certain on Monday when I record my first F1 23 My Team career mode Baku race. But it'll be exciting to see how we go. Feels pretty good right now, but it's more about crap. The braking is really hard in this game by comparison. I think it might be the rear axle locking, possibly. I'm not sure because I seem to really struggle in the braking zones compared to previous years. But yeah, that was a pretty scruffy start. Rings currently leading. God, oh man, this is disgusting. Lots of... Oh, that's hardly fair. Game stuttered a bunch and I went straight. I Charles Leclerc'd it fully. They need to fix this stuttering because it's borderline unplayable at times. Okay, it's going to be a P12, but we'll see if we can fight from here. I'm definitely better than P12, I'm certain of that. I lost easily like a second, maybe even a second and a half, just from those wall collisions and stuff, so... Ah, see, I say that! Someone at your school has died, do you think, sadly? How? That's horrible. That's terrible news. I'm sorry to hear that. Just got an email at 7 o'clock at night saying a tragic incident and you'll have an assembly Monday morning. Yeah, that sounds exactly like what will have happened then. That's terrible. I'm sure you'll probably find out through word of mouth before then. That's usually what happens. No one at my school died while we were actually there. But the ex dance teacher passed away shortly after she like left her job. I think she had cancer or something. It was pretty rough. But a couple people who I went to school with, one guy who was in my year at school, died in like a traffic accident last year, I think, which was quite something. You know, it's not someone I knew particularly well, or even someone I particularly liked that much, but still, you know, it was still kind of a bit of a shock to the system to find out. Oh, and also someone I went to college with died in a car accident last year as well. But, yeah, I mean, it happens. It's life, isn't it? You know, these things. Obviously, it's shit when it happens to someone that you love and you care about, but these things do happen. I'm so glad I'm never the one that seems to get screwed over through these ones. I mean, this is absurd. I started 12th and I'm 4th. This guy's so mad, he's trying to force me off the road. Crap, I hit the wall. Guy's gonna get past me now. You gotta give me space. I'm still alongside you, dude. Alright, who's backing out? Okay, he was wise. He was wise. Alright, we're good, we're good. P4. 3 seconds down on rings, but someone will probably take him out. England 1-0. I didn't even remember that they were playing today, to be honest. Who is it they're playing again? Malta? Is Grealish playing? Is that toxic? Oh. I just heard someone hit the wall or something. I just know there was a big thing about they weren't sure if Grealish was going to play because, like, he was in, like, a really rough way after celebrating the treble win. Which I watched live in a hotel room in Denmark on a German channel because the Danish channel that they were showing it on didn't have it. They didn't have access to the Danish channel, but they did have access to the German channel that was showing it. So I watched the Champions League final in German, which was interesting. Before anyone says they were streaming it free on YouTube, I was on hotel Wi-Fi. It wasn't feasible to watch live streams. I did try. I tried watching Leaker's streams a couple times and it did not go well. The traction here is still pretty rough, to be honest with you. It's not bad, but it's pretty rough. But yeah, as someone who used to be a fan of City, I'm not really anymore, because I don't know, my kind of philosophy in football, and it's the same in Formula 1 and it's the same in supporting any sports team really, I always find like it's not that fun to watch to support a team that wins all the time. I've said this on stream before, because then like your default mode is like, I don't know, when they win you're not like happy, you're just like content, you know what I mean? It's much better to support a team that has the potential to win, but doesn't always win. Like, my favourite teams in football specifically have always been ones that tend to sort of compete for sort of Europa League, Europa Conference League level. Because those are usually the most entertaining ones, because they're not just like the big six who you expect to win, but they're good enough, like, to make it worthwhile, like, watching them. Like, my favourite team this season, I think, was probably Brighton, for that exact reason. Because, you know, it was still exciting when they won. They had the potential to cause an upset against some of the better players, better teams.
Okay, clear.
And that's kind of how I feel in F1 as well. It's kind of always why I've been a big fan of Alpine and Haas and teams like that, you know. Teams that can challenge on the... Fuck me. Challenge on the fringes of the points. But aren't just like winning every... Like, if you're a Mercedes fan, I feel like it would get like a little bit... Like now as a Mercedes fan, you're completely down in the dumps all the time, right? Because... I don't know, like...
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
You had years of them doing exactly what you expected them to do, which was win, and then now they're not winning anymore. It's just shit. But Aston Martin, you know, it's still sort of new and it's fresh, and you can still be happy that they're winning because there's, or happy that they're doing well because there's no like expectation for them to do well. It's kind of come out of nowhere. But I don't know if Aston Martin were completely dominating the season, and like Alonso was winning basically every race, and every race that Alonso wasn't winning, Stroll was winning, it would be very boring very quickly, I think. That said, Lance Stroll is winning the Canadian Grand Prix this weekend. You guys can hate me for being right if you want, but it won't change anything. I think you meant to say binning? No, I meant to say winning. He's winning. Look, he was second in FP1. That's got to count for something. Stroll wins, you'll give 25 subs to me? Come on, Lance. Now I actually really want him to win. Wait, is it a sprint weekend?
Final lap of the race.
I thought it was, no, it's not.
Green flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.3 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Sorry, you said feature race and it threw me off. When is the next sprint? Is it soon? I don't even know what comes after Canada. My calendar's all fucked up. Austria is the next race, right? Feels like that's really early in the season compared to when it usually is. If Logan Sargent wins, you'll donate 35? I mean, that's not going to happen, is it? If Logan Sargent wins a Formula 1 race, ever, I'll do a handstand on stream. How about that? I was trying to break traction, but I couldn't. Going too fast. Never say never, though. Maldonado. Nah, Maldonado was decent. Look, shit talk Maldonado all you want. He was actually an alright driver on his day. Do I race on medium? What, traction control? Yeah, medium now. Used to race on full in last year's game, but I've bumped down to medium now because I can do it now. It actually works. Hydrate. But I also know that what you're really trying to make me do by redeeming that is make me come over to the house, which is fine because I'm actually planning on taking a break before we do Qatar anyway. So I'll be back in just a second, guys. But don't go anywhere because we will be doing my first ever race around the Qatar circuit when I get back. I'll see you guys in a sec. What is fucking going on? Guess who has ice cream and strawberries, which I have to eat very quickly, otherwise it's going to melt in the hot, hot heat. Thoughts. Ring thinks Antonio Giovinazzi is the worst F1 driver to ever exist. You said Mazepin. What do you think? I would be very curious to hear Ring's justification for why Giovinazzi is worse than Mazepin. Only one of them could outperform fucking Kimi Räikkönen on his day. Chanok Nisani? Are they related to Roy Nisani by any chance? I've not heard of them. But I'll give you that Roy Nisani is complete dog shit. But also not an F1 driver. But also, are you guys forgetting about Elio De Angelis? Yeah, what's up, Andy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Who was the guy... Wait, who was the guy that got... Like... What was it? He had like a... It was like a disqualification. Oh no, it was a did not qualify, disqualified and DNF in the same race weekend. De Cesaris? Was it De Cesaris, not De Angelis? I always get those two confused. It was De Cesaris, wasn't it? The one that DNF'd like 26 races in a row or something ridiculous like that. I think we can make a case for him as well. But for people who were actually in Formula 1 for like a reasonable amount of time, like a season or two at least, I feel like it's got to go to someone like De Cesaris or Mazepin. I don't know. Latifi? Latifi wasn't terrible. Latifi wasn't terrible. He was just slower than everyone else. Ah, fuck. I knocked my headphones out. Oh, crap. Delatraz was pretty bad. I think I've heard about Delatraz. I'm going to have to fucking change my monitor thing over again. It's really annoying. There we go. I'm not going to be able to hear the game for the rest of it, but hopefully you guys can. Daniel Ricciardo was terrible. Nice bait. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo famously never did anything redeeming whatsoever. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to fix it or not if I do it. I guess we'll find out. If not, then I'm just playing with no sound for the rest of the stream. Disappointing, but is what it is. As long as you guys can hear it, it doesn't matter. Not the best Australian ever? Well, I mean, there were Australian world champions. And none of them were called Daniel Ricciardo. I say they were world champions. Jack Brabham. He was Australian, right? And then... Was there another one? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure Denny Hume was from New Zealand, wasn't he? Gary Brabham? I don't even know who that is. Jack Brabham was in like 60s. He was racing against farmers. Fuck off. I don't want to hear the racing against farmers argument for people like Fangio and Brabham. There were some fucking fast kids in that era. I mean, they were all in their like 40s, but they were fast regardless of how old they were. I have so much respect for people who raced in that era, because that was literally like every time you get in the car, it could just spontaneously just destroy itself and you just die. And you didn't even do anything wrong. Okay, some people are on a suicide mission today apparently in this lobby. Every time I try and look behind myself. 3-0 up. Let's go. We love Trent. I don't even like Liverpool that much, but I do quite like Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he's a good player. Ah, nice. Oh, awesome. That's a really good story. Why are they always called Gary? That's what I want to know. Actually, to be fair, isn't Gary Glitter's real name actually Paul? I feel like I remember learning this about him.
Okay, clear.
I see. I know who you're referring to in both of those. Neither of them are actually called Gary though, so look, it was just a Gary Glitter joke. It wasn't deeper than that. It wasn't deeper than that. I regret making it. I'm sorry. This is my formal apology to you guys. I will never make a Gary Glitter joke on stream again. Ah, fuck's sake, I keep upping my thing. What about the others? What, will I make jokes about other pedophiles? Only if it's at the pedophile's expense, you know? I wouldn't make jokes about someone's sex crimes, because that's terrible. But would I make jokes about how terrible a person who committed sex crimes was? Absolutely. I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? If I make a joke and the punchline is Rolf Harris was a complete cunt, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, people are like, oh, you shouldn't even speak their name or anything like that. And I'm like, why not if I'm completely trashing their entire fucking legacy that they built around themselves? You know? Like, I don't know. I read Louis Theroux's book, his first autobiography, because I think he's got another one out now. But I haven't read the second one. I read the first one, and he wrote a lot about Jimmy Savile in there, because obviously he had a quite close relationship with Jimmy Savile. And he was saying, like, I don't know, I think a lot of what he was trying to say came across like, it was meant to come across like, you know, like, I was this close to him and even I couldn't tell, so don't feel bad if you didn't realize. How am I the one that gets punished for doing that? And then, but the thing about the Louis Theroux thing is that at some point it came across like kind of, you know, like, I just can't believe he did it. And it's like, well, he did. kind of indisputable, the amount of people that spoke up against him. I think the Michael Jackson one is tenuous. Like, do I think that he was like a well-adjusted human being? Absolutely not. But I don't think there was ever any like proof in the same way there was with Savile, right? Put it this way, I still hear them play Michael Jackson songs on the radio. I still hear them play his music at weddings. I still hear all of that kind of shit. But what I don't hear is, like, I don't know. I don't see reruns of Jim'll Fix It on TV or anything like that, which kind of tells me all I need to know. But then again, it could just be a, like, yeah, but what would we do without the King of Pop? And it's like, I don't know, crown a new King of Pop. Prince is right there. I mean, Prince wasn't a fantastic human being either. This is true, but I guess those guys were all convicted, right? Is the difference. And also, I don't know if you saw the Ian Watkins stuff, but holy fuck. I read that shit, and that is probably the closest that reading anything has ever made me to throwing up.
Nice move. Keep going.
That was that guy's fault for turning in on me.
Okay, clear.
In the civilized world, innocent until proven guilty? Yeah, I mean to a certain degree. I think in the courts that is the right attitude to have, absolutely. Like when you're on a jury or when you're a judge or anyone in the criminal proceedings, I think that's the right thing to have. But I think you can have whatever opinion you want on a particular situation if you're just like an outside person, you know. In the court of public opinion, it doesn't really matter, you know. You don't have to be innocent until proven guilty in the court of public opinion, in my opinion, because it doesn't fucking have any consequences in the real world. It's when it does start having consequences in the real world, then I think it maybe matters a little bit more. But you know, if I say, for example, if I say something like, "Oh, I think Michael Jackson was a bellend because he was a paedophile," and then someone comes up to me and says, "Ah, well, it was never proven," it's like, well, who cares? Who cares whether it is proven or not? You know, this is just how I feel about it. Has consequences if it's tarnishing someone's reputation, affecting their career, family life, etc. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Thomas Ronhard grip hack accusations, for example. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do wonder the way that he's been treated sometime. But I have my own opinions on the matter. And other people have their own opinions on the matter. So that's all I'll say about that. Anyway, this is not necessarily the most cheery conversation to be having. Congratulations to... Who was it that won that? Rings? Lewis. GG Lewis, once again. I got clowned a lot of the time. Politics make you want to sleep? I mean, I'm not gonna go into this. I'm not gonna go into this because I get really political really quickly, and it's very alienating. So we're just gonna skirt around that. You're entitled to think what you want to think. And I'm gonna talk about who do you guys think is gonna win the Canadian Grand Prix this weekend? Verstappen dominance once again? Do you think the Mercedes are gonna be in the hunt? They looked closer in Barcelona. Lewis Hamilton. Oh, yeah, I think that's a good chance of that happening. What else? I know Aston Martin are targeting an aggressive as Alonso dubbed it, double podium finish this weekend at Lance and Lawrence Stroll's home Grand Prix. Gunther Steiner when he finally gets revenge for having his door Fox smashed. I think that's unlikely that Gunther Steiner will win, but maybe a Haas could win, who knows? Maybe Ferrari will finally get their shit together. Won't sleep well at night till he gets his 9th world title. I'm so glad there aren't any diehard Verstappen fans in chat right now, because otherwise I would have to kind of say something diplomatic right now. But fortunately, I think we're all right. I think I can get away with not having to say anything diplomatic, so I can just be like, you can believe what you... Oh, no. You can believe what you want to believe, even if it is at odds with official Formula 1 statistics. Just joking? Yeah, I mean, you're just joking, but there are some people who legitimately feel that way. And I'm just like, bro, it's not that deep, you know? That's kind of how I always feel about it, is like, People still cry about it. It needs to get a grip. Yeah, I kind of agree as well. It was, what, a year and a half ago, and people still spam, like, loads of, like, F1 tweets and stuff, being like, we want justice for the steal, the stolen championship. You know, they sound like fucking Donald Trump supporters, dude. You know, people can think what they want at the end of the day, but it just makes navigating the Formula One fan base the most difficult, toxic environment to be involved in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're just constantly there, like, oh, you know, this looks like a cool person to have a conversation with, but first, before I engage with them, I need to just check quickly. Are they insane? Or do they have, like, normal, maybe slightly bias towards their team opinions? Because you've seen me talk about Stroll. You've seen me talk about Haas. I big them up. I big them up. I do. Of course I do. Because that is what you do when you're a fan of someone. But I do not pay attention to what bracelets my favourite driver is wearing. And I do not create hashtags for how, you know, unjustly my favourite drivers have been treated. You know, I could very easily have got incredibly up in arms and, you know, spammed the FIA with demands about, like, the Kevin Magnussen meatball flag saga. But I didn't do that because I'm a well-adjusted human being. But if that shit was happening to, like, Leclerc or Hamilton or Verstappen or something like that, you would never hear the end of it. Yo, welcome back, Antoine. Hope you're doing well. You know, I don't think all fans of a driver are terrible or anything like that. You know what I mean? I think there's certain factions in just about every driver fan base, but the bigger the driver is, the more sort of crazy some aspects of their fan base can become. Sure, we already heard this song. Oh yeah, we have. Hold on. That was the end of the album before. Can't hear the song at all? Wait, for real? For the whole stream? Oh, well, I've been playing music this whole time. There we go. Could earlier? I wonder why it stopped. Maybe it was when my headphones got unplugged or something. Well, anyway. I think it's working again now, hopefully. I think I'll be better once I get some setups going. But for the time being, yeah, I'm not particularly fast. Trent running the show at the moment. Let's go, Trent. You love to see it. What's the score right now? I'm gonna Google it. Still 3-0. Okay. Oh, they had a pen. Damn. How are the other games going? Denmark are playing tonight, right? Playing Northern Ireland? I can't find the score for that one at the moment. I feel like everyone's always known Trent to be more of like an aggressive player, right? Like, he's not really a defender. I think in the eyes of most people, the way he fits into the Liverpool system is like a pseudo winger rather than as a as a defender. France are barely beating Gibraltar. Yeah, it's because France are a washed football team. Sorry, Andy, I got crashed into. I'm also around. Alright, I'm where I belong. Can we get into the points from here? Support England and love taking the piss out of your classmates. I'm sure they probably got the last laugh at the World Cup, though. Oh, piss off. As if. Oh, that guy was fully ready to close me into the wall. Denmark, Northern Ireland is 0-0 at halftime. Man, what the hell has happened to this Denmark team? They used to be so good, and I feel like they don't have that spice they had at the Euros anymore. You know, when I swear on my mum's life, my mum's not alive, so that's a very empty swear. I keep getting illegal overtakes through yellow flag zones. It's starting to get on my nerves. Alright, we have made it into 15th. Come on, top 10. Top 10 at least, baby. Oh dear. This is not going amazingly right now. I gotta be honest with you guys. Bait that guy into going nice and deep. This guy's using the walls to turn right now. This DL guy. DLE. Yeah, I'm struggling quite a lot around here as well, to be honest. But this guy is a fucking hazard. He's an obstacle. Mobile chicane. Kazakhstan are beating San Marino 1-0. Dude, I feel like being a San Marino fan is like the epitome of that thing I was saying before about like, if you're a fan of a team, it's way more exciting to be a fan of a team that is shit. Because if San Marino score a goal, the entire country goes fucking nuts. Oh, fuck off! You're obviously slow, so just fuck off. There we go. Jesus Christ. Warning collision. Collide with my balls.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Eventually that win will come, it's just when it happens. I hope so. For their sake, I hope so. Can you imagine how much, like, how crazy they would go if that ever happened? That would be like a feel-good moment for like the world if San Marino win a game.
Okay, clear.
Oh, I broke too late. No, we're good, we're good. Pretty far down on the next car though, so I think 9th might be the best. Need to move to San Marino and win a game for them. I don't know if you would be the X factor, to be honest. Oh my god. I keep missing the braking zones. What just happened? I got insane exit from that into that DRS zone. It was kind of crazy. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I deserve that. I just keep missing the braking zones. Trying to be the last to brake. It's not even that. I'm not even trying to brake at all, apparently. Ridiculous. Oh. Well, this has been an L. Been an L for me, for sure. I don't know, guys. I'm really struggling with the braking in this game right now. It's been really tough for me. Need to stay 2.5 seconds out of that Aston Martin.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Too late again. Is it that bad? It's just hard to get the timing right on it, I think, is all. Alright, last lap. Come on. See who's going to come out on top of this battle. I mean, it will obviously be Andy because he hasn't got a penalty. But on track, who's going to come out on top? I feel like I have no grip. The tyres overheating? No, they're actually a bit cold. What the fuck?
Our gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
Again with the brake. Again with the braking. I don't know why the tyres are cold though. They shouldn't be, you know. Oh my god, what's going on here? Where am I finishing even? 9th? I think? 9th? I haven't got no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really struggling right now. Really struggling to get the brakes going on this track. Is this guy even still going? I think so. Alright, well we can wait. Should probably turn on the light. It's getting a little bit gloomy in here now. Oh, sorry. I hit my microphone there. There we go. Hopefully the game won't be so assaulting on the eyes now. I hope. So yeah, tomorrow I think I'll do some Breaking Point. We'll be streaming in the afternoon tomorrow. It'll be my first experience of Breaking Point. Actually, will I be doing it tomorrow? Yeah, we will. We'll do it. So yeah, we'll be doing some Breaking Point tomorrow. Then Sunday, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe like some ranked multiplayer or something. Post Canadian Grand Prix. Oh man, this chair's all kinds of weird sometimes. It's still really hot. It's like 9 PM and I'm still like sweating profusely. It's pretty rough. Trying to get my hair sorted, but it's... There we go. It's a bit better. Monday could be your first open lobbies if the French deliver. Do they ever? Do you have strong French connections? Let's fucking hope so for once. Let's hope so indeed. Let's hope so. I hope speaking of hope, I hope everyone is doing well. Hope we're all having a fantastic Friday. It's good to have you all here at the moment. If you guys haven't already, we need another 37,000 points to raise to get our VOD channel up and running. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, Lewis. I'm really glad to hear that. They're both great. If you guys don't follow North Lodge and Phil Skills, those guys are great as well. You know, I found them randomly just through perusing the community, and you know they're both really good mates. You know, Phil especially. I've found a whole amazing community of people through him, so I'm very thankful to him. I feel like it's really cool that I've got, like, I don't know, this like whole community of people that come out here and actually like wanna play and stuff, because I don't know, that's way more than I ever could have expected to have. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just a guy who plays the Formula 1 games, so to have people who want to come out here and support me and, you know, come and talk with me and just chat shit for a bit is really quite incredible. And we're only excuse me, we're only 24 followers away from 1,000, which is unbelievable. I used to have that probably when I was about your age, actually, Lewis, before I really got fully into Twitch. You know, I used to watch YouTube just to have something, but it could be a bit lonely, a bit isolating sometimes, whereas I think Twitch just sort of naturally tends towards feeling a bit more sort of, I don't know, sort of social, I guess is probably the way I'd describe it. I think once you get to a certain size on Twitch, maybe it stops being that way and can even move in towards the sort of parasocial. But I think streams of around sort of, you know, between sort of like 5 and 50 viewers, I would say, is probably the sweet spot for where you can still like interact and have conversations with your chat. And then once you get to like 100 or more, I think then it starts becoming a bit difficult again. Like, I would always want to do it, but it would not be as easy, I imagine, as I find it at the moment. Over 100, it's entertainment. Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. Like, obviously, I would like to become a partner at some point. That's like the long-term, like, multi-year goal here, right? Like, I think for anyone who's like serious about streaming, it is. But it would be because I'd want to turn what I'm doing now into something I can do full time. You know, because obviously at the moment, like, this is... temporary is the wrong word, because I would still be doing it multiple times a week, even if I had another job or whatever. But I would love to be able to come on here for, you know, like 4 to 6 hours every day, talk with you guys, play some games with you guys, you know, whether it was this or GeoGuessr or any of the other multitude of games that we play. You know, I think that would be really nice. And at the moment, the sort of frequency that I stream is sort of a temporary thing until I can, you know, sort of, until I'm in a position where I have to go out and do something else. And then probably the streams will be a little bit less frequent, I imagine. But, you know, I still want to, you know, even if I had a full-time job, I would still want to be streaming on the side of it if I could find a way to balance it. It's easier said than done, of course, but I think it could potentially be possible. But yeah, I always promote a community of, you know, and like a culture of like, you're not afraid to like speak about things. You know, obviously there's a time and a place. I don't always want it to be a chat where people are constantly dumping their like traumas and stuff like that, because that's not that can be not great for other people's mental health. But you know, if you do it in a tasteful way and stuff like that, I don't have any issues with people sort of, you know, just talking about things that are on their mind and stuff like that. You know, obviously some things are better suited for DMs and things like that, but you know, I don't want people to feel like they can only come in here and talk about the game, I guess is what I mean. Because I don't have 4 hours worth of stuff to talk about F1 every single day, you know. I probably have a good few hours. I have a lot to talk about. But, you know, I want to be able to talk more than that. School will get in the way of 1 PM starts, but you'll be in. Yeah, I mean, it's no problem. You definitely don't have to be here all the time. The follow age command has a short cooldown, a few minutes, I think. So you'll have to wait a little bit to be able to do it again. And welcome back, Ruin, as well. Sorry, I didn't say anything, but welcome back. I hope that your time away was good. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just thought I'd let you know why it didn't work, rather than you think that Nightbot was like being weird or something. It's just on a cooldown. Hop in whenever you can. I'm incredibly grateful for that. It was not good. I'm sorry to hear that. No, I have some streamers that where I'm like, it was not good because I couldn't watch you. Aw, that's a very kind thing to say. I have some streamers that I'm always like, I love when that happens. But I always like try and watch whenever I can. Like Lika, for example, who raided me while I was playing GeoGuessr the other week. Her stream always, that's like my 3-4 nights a week evening routine. You know, on the days when she's streaming, those will probably be the days I stream during the day, because she streams at a similar time to me during the evenings. And I just love watching her stream so much. Like, I have such an amazing time every time. I'm very thankful that you guys think that about me, if any of you do, because I don't know. You know, sometimes you get in your own head about this kind of stuff. I don't like to go too much into it, but you know, when you're like, I always say this thing that's like the hardest part of streaming is pressing the start streaming button, because I feel like that's the point. That's the point where like all the thoughts are racing through my head. Of like, you know, what streaming's this, and like, what if like everyone actually like doesn't want to watch me and all this kind of stuff. And then I hit start streaming, and then like today there was instantly like 5 of you guys here, and I was like, fucking hell, like, you know, I was still tweeting out the stream when I look back and there's a ton of people in chat, and I'm like, whoa, that's quite amazing. So yeah, I'm very thankful, and thank you Smithy Gang for the follow as well. Brings us to 977, only 23 away from 1,000 now. So, yeah, we're edging ever closer, and I'm incredibly appreciative of that. Hope you're having a tremendous, fantastic Friday. It's Friday, it's not Thursday. Got the days all messed up in my head because obviously this week was a bit all over the place for me. You know, we did a week in Denmark, but because we did it Thursday to Thursday, I kind of feel like today's a Monday, but it's not. It's a Friday. Oh man, I'm gripping, and by gripping I mean not gripping. Alright, I need to hold on to some battery, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough. I think I can get ahead of this guy here, Warrener. Is that his name? Not sure. Oh, especially if he's going that deep into these corners. He's struggling more than I am. But yeah, as oh, cool. I lost a position because the game lagged. You love to see it. As promised all those years ago, if I ever do hit 1,000 followers, which is looking more like a when than an if now, I will be doing a 100% playthrough of Gran Turismo 3 on the PlayStation 2. And if you're wondering what the reasoning for that is, it's because it's something I committed to back when I used to play Gran Turismo 3 quite often on my stream back in 2013 or 14. And I tweeted a thing saying if I hit 1,000 followers, or when I hit 1,000 followers, I'll do a Gran Turismo 3 100% playthrough. And I had someone tweet me being like, fuck off, you know, you're never going to hit 1,000 followers, basically. And yeah, I'm thankful to say that we're actually not looking too far away from it now. It's only Manu straight line me 3 times and Hazard twice. Alright, I'll make sure to kick them when I can. Jonas Vind has put Denmark 1-0 up. Let's go, Jonas. Jonas, actually, I think is how it'd be pronounced. You love to see it. Would GTA RP ever interest me? I never rule anything out. I do have GTA, so I would be able to do it. But I don't know how I feel about it, you know? I kind of prefer the like GTA races and stuff in that game. I think that's my favourite aspect of that game. I'm very much a racer at heart, I think. So if a game isn't a racing game, it's got to do a lot to make me want to play it. Oh, the lag! And this guy's overtaken me due to lag again! I got back past him.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Unreal. This guy's lag switching his way into 7th. Oh, that was audacious from me. Trying to go wheel to wheel through there. Nah, I got a warning for that, okay. I was wondering. No, another streamer who's looking to set up an RP server. Maybe then. We'll see how it goes. Fuck. I bottled. Everyone get your bottles. Fill them up.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind is 44.2 seconds.
I literally won a race earlier. I won in, where was it? Australia? Yeah, I won in Australia. What do you mean?
And gap to the car in front is 1.
Maybe it was gifted, but I still won. Armenia beating Wales? Armenia? Wow. I knew Albania had a good team, but I don't know any Armenian players. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any. Are there any like famous Armenian players? Henrik Mkhitaryan? I feel like the name rings a bell, but I don't know who he plays for. Ex-Man United? Nice to see the McLarens can't drive. I'm sorry, Lewis. I'm sorry that happened to you. Alright, the first person I got to kick is this guy, It's Only Manu. Because Rings did ask. And hazed apparently as well. I think some people might be struggling with the brakes, but I don't know for certain. Man United fans should be kicked by default anyway. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was a bit confused by that. You started a Brawn GP career? Interesting. We've gone with Jaguar again on my YouTube channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube, oh boy. Daily My Team career mode. What more could you want? Seriously, every day there is a new My Team career mode video on there. That's like hella value. Do you get that from Arava after season 1? You don't, do you? You especially don't get that from Ben Daly, who does like 2 seasons of career mode nowadays and is just like, yep. Now I'm gonna just play F1 Manager. Get boredom from Arava's videos? Really? I think they're pretty exciting, personally. I don't know. I think he's quite a good hype man. Like, he's definitely a certain type of YouTuber that I get doesn't appeal to everyone. Much prefer Tiamat Marduk? I don't know. I think Tiamat Marduk is pretty good as well. Who else is there? What's his name? Matt212? Matt212 is like, I don't know. I kind of admire his commitment. Alex Gillen's pretty good, but he does annoy me a little bit. But no more than most F1 players, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I like all of these guys that you're naming, though. Oh, I need to kick Manu, don't I? My bad. Think we probably won't be able to get rid of Hayes now. But either way, it'll be fine. Miss Average Joe? I don't think I even know who that is. You guys see that? Matt and Tommy uploaded an F123 video. It was Matt trying to save Ferrari's season in F1 23 by doing like a Canadian Grand Prix as Charles Leclerc. Proper ex-Matty G type vibes, you know. That one's for the fans. That reference is for the fans. If you did a 3-lap race with Tim McMurdoch and started a second up, you could hold him off. You reckon you could do it? I don't know. That guy's a pretty crafty racer. F1 YouTuber Championship? When am I getting in Creator Series, guys? What do we think? On F1 2015, you guys would have been like 5. What if we don't hit the goal of the channel? I guess I'll never make a VOD channel, ever. And you guys will forever have to suffer without one. You weren't 5 then, obviously. You were like 50 or whatever. $29 actually? My mistake. It's all relative once you get to a certain age. You can remind me of this in 7 years, by the way. And the people that spend their points, I don't know if those points get refunded, to be honest. Half expecting to wake up tomorrow, look on Twitch and forget who I am. Memory often goes with age. It's honestly one of the most terrifying things to me, I don't know. Like the idea that I might forget my memories. Because I have like a astoundingly good memory for things. You know, I remember a lot more than the average person. Without that, I'm nothing. You know? Should do a stream watch along of the F1 YouTuber Championship. Maybe not on stream, but maybe in Discord or something we could do that at some point. I'll take P11 at Imola. I fucking hate this track. All the more reason to fully archive as much as you can from life. Videos, pictures, writing, things are likely to last for decades. Yeah, you're right. I kind of regret that I didn't take more photos when I was in Denmark, but my girlfriend took plenty at least, so I've at least got her photos that I can fall back on. Naturally, I got a bunch of follow requests on Instagram now. It's a private Instagram, by the way, before you guys say anything. I just don't want you guys to be like, oh, could I follow you? Nah, it's... Not for the eyes of stream. Alright, let's go. Top 10, top 10, top 10, top 10. At least. Easy money. Boom! No Insta, no TikTok, can't be bothered with them. I basically deleted Instagram from my phone. I only use it on the PC, like when I just check it every now and again. TikTok I've got, but again, don't have the phone app. I just use it as a social media, basically. Well, this whole top 10 shebang is going pretty well here. I'm going to say absolutely none of those collisions are my fault. Wales 1-3 Armenia? Holy crap. Hey look, no matter what happens, there will always be a Red Bull 1-2. And this you can count on. I am also depressingly high up for where I should be right now. But let's keep going. Is the England game still 3-0? See, the thing is, if the England game only finishes 3-0, you just know people are gonna look at that and they're gonna go, oh well, England only beat Malta 3-0, and it's like, well, why do they need to beat them any more than that? In Football Manager, if I was winning 3-0 with like 30 minutes to go or whatever, I would take off like all my best players and just like time waste for the rest of the game, basically. Unless it was a game that I was confident I could get like a lot more goals out of. But then also, why run the risk, you know? The more aggressive you play, the more likely you are to get injured. I'm just saying, if England ever feel like they want to bin off Southgate, I would happily step up. I'm pretty sure Matt Letizia said the same thing, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure I want to be associated with Matt Letizia. Just drifted the entire Monaco track 2 times and the safety car didn't hit anything. Let's go. Impressive stuff. Got Wales to the Euro 2028 quarterfinal. Good stuff. I went invincible with Southampton in the Premier League. And we still only won it by 1 point. And then the next season we didn't go invincible, but we lost the Premier League by 1 point to Liverpool. But we did win the Champions League that season. These guys want to stop hitting me. Yo, what's up, Arcania? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, this is the bit of the race where I start to get swarmed by all of the people I overtook earlier who are obviously faster than me. Joe Parr? Who's Joe? Joe Papa. I hate Imola. I think Imola is maybe my least favorite track in the entire game. It will arrive at the latest on Monday. Let's go. It's arriving on Monday. Ah, man.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Maximum push. See if I can hold on to P6. Hazed is gone. I'm gonna have to get up and stretch in a second. I'm starting to feel a little bit, I don't know, like my chest is feeling a bit tight. So, can I get up and walk around after this for a little bit? But then we'll be back. Hey, Cammy! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic fucking Friday. It's good to see you again. Hope that you're maybe here for good now? Question mark? If not, then I hope whatever you were up to beforehand was going well. But yeah, that is the end of that. P6, I'll take it. You will stay? This is me celebrating that horrendously massive W that just got dropped in chat. But you might be staying. However, I, on the other hand, am not. Just to provide some clarification on that one quickly. P17 to P7, Anne was in the crash at the start, nearly had you. Yeah, that was a good battle at the end, Smithy. Thank you so much. No, the clarification on that last thing there. I'm just taking a break for a second. I'll be back in like a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere. I just need to go walk around for a second, but I will see you guys very shortly. And yeah, we'll be doing, what's it called? What's the next track? Spain, I think, is the next one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright, I am back. Country music? I don't know. I don't know what was country music and what wasn't. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday. Am I a Man United fan? No. In fact, I've never historically been a particularly big fan of Man United. When I was a kid, when I was like 7, and I picked the team I wanted to support, I chose Man City. And that was before they were bought by whoever they were bought by, before they had Mancini, before all of that crap. Back when they were still finishing like 13th-ish in the Premier League usually. And then they got good, and then I was supporting them for a little while when they were good, and then I was like, okay, now it's just boring. And then when I kind of fell out of touch with football, and then when I came to uni, and, people were all into football, and they were like, oh, who do you support? And I was like, oh, I don't really know. I don't really watch football anymore. I used to support City, and they were like, oh, well, you can't fucking support City anymore. And I kind of agreed with them. So I was like, well, who should I support instead? And they were like, oh, well, Southampton are pretty good, and we're in Southampton, so why not them? And I was like, sure. And yeah, that's gone well for me. Anyway, who else has said stuff? How was the Denmark trip? Yeah, it was really, really good, actually, Arcania. Really enjoyed it. Although I think one of the best days of my trip was actually the one day I went to Sweden, if you'll believe that. Yeah, absolutely amazing restaurants in Malmö. One of the cooler parts of the trip for sure. But I did really like Denmark as well. We went all over the place. We went to Elsinore. I actually took some. We went to Kronborg Castle in Elsinore, and I took some pictures of Helsingborg from Kronborg Castle, which was quite exciting. We went to the Louisiana Museum of Modern Art, which was quite exciting. We went to the Palm House in it's kind of contained within a park in Copenhagen. We went to where else did we go? We went to Mons Klint and the Forest Tower. We went to the Hans Christian Andersen Museum, or Hans Christian Andersen House, whatever it's called, in Odense. We went to Malmö. We did a boat tour of Malmö, and then we did some mini golf in a park. And then we did another day in Copenhagen. Oh, and we did go to Tivoli Gardens as well, but honestly, Tivoli Gardens is a bit overrated. I gotta be honest with you guys. If you're gonna go to Denmark, don't do it for Tivoli Gardens. There's so much shit that's better there. Tivoli Gardens kind of sells you on this whole sort of dream of like, oh yeah, there's some cool like attractions, but there's also, like these amazing gardens and stuff like that. No, you're gonna get scammed if you go for the gardens. Go for the rides. If you're an adrenaline junkie and you like theme parks, then go for the rides. Otherwise, give it a miss, is my advice. It's not worth it. Making boxes for your D&D minis? You play D&D? Fair play. I have never done D&D, but I've always wanted to. And what's up, Axel? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Love to visit Denmark at some point. Quite a beautiful country. Oh, it was so good. It's so good. I want to go back. But I want to go to Cammy's side of Denmark next time. Just for the brownies. Because I went to the other side of Denmark. I went to the Copenhagen side. Next time I'm going to Middelfart just because it's called Middelfart. I don't even care if there's nothing there. I'll spend a week laughing at the fact it's called Middelfart. I don't care. Monaco, baby! You love to see it. Really recommend you come over to Eastern Sweden because Kalmar is such a nice city. Yeah, I mean Malmö was pretty good, so I would like to maybe see more of Sweden at some point. You know, we saw a lot of Denmark, bar like anything that's on the like the what is it, the western side of Denmark, like Aarhus and Esbjerg and Aalborg and places like that. We didn't go to any of those, but Odense and a bunch of places in Zealand we went to. So I'd say we did a pretty comprehensive sort of trip in that regard. And then yeah, Malmö was the only one we went to in Sweden, but we only went for a day. Went to some amazing restaurants there though, you know, tried some new cuisines and stuff like that. It was really exciting. Definitely a trip that I will remember for a very long time to come. And I mean, the food was one of the biggest highlights of it. Alright, these guys will all take each other out. It's fine. Esbjerg is known for smelling like fish. Interesting. Is it like a big fishing city? Could ever visit one country in Europe, it'd likely be Denmark. Need a break from our unbelievably hot weather where you live. Whereabouts are you? US? Like southern US maybe? Or Mexico, something like that? Maybe South America actually, but based on the humidity. Not sure. But yeah, Denmark, it was actually quite hot. Northern Florida, essentially a swamp here. Oh yeah, like the bayous and stuff. Or is that Louisiana, actually? That might be Louisiana I'm thinking of. But yeah, Denmark was surprisingly hot. Like, it definitely wasn't as hot as what you were saying. It was like 22, 23 C for most of the week, I would say. And then maybe got a little bit hotter towards the end. Sweden was pretty hot as well. I think the reason why Sweden was hot by comparison was because Malmö was a lot more like open than Copenhagen is. Like, you can get shaded quite easily in Copenhagen just by being like in the city center. But if you're actually in the if you're actually in like the city center, it's pretty cool when you're in the shade. Easily 80 to 85 degrees from late February to late November. Damn, dude. Now the UK is not like that at all. Man, I haven't played Banana Mania in so long, Arcania. I do want to play it again at some point, but I have not played it in a very long time. 4-0 England now. Let's go. Doesn't smell like fish unless you're at the harbour. Fair enough. Now, I don't really know anything about any of the cities over there, apart from Aarhus, obviously. Am I pronouncing that right? Aarhus? Aarhus? I never know. I worry if I say Aarhus, it's like arse, but like in a kind of Irish accent, you know? Yeah, that doesn't sound great, Axel. I gotta be honest. Like, the UK is just a bit of a concrete jungle. Whereas even the, even like the places that you go in, like Copenhagen, are quite nice, just because the architecture in those. Those places are like, I don't know, the buildings are very nice. You heard arse, what are we talking about now? Oh no, I was saying the city in Denmark. Would it be pronounced like Aarhus? Something like that? I'm trying to work out the pronunciation of it. Yeah, that's the one. It's the one, Cammy. This guy's not even here.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race, final lap.
Yeah, I realized after I said it that obviously the Hoos part was going to be Hoos. So it'd be like all Hoos. It might be the humidity. Yeah, it might be the humidity. Might be like lack of wind and stuff like that, because sometimes you can go to places that have a similar temperature, but then if there's a little bit of a breeze, it can be a little bit nicer. There's a moose loose about this Aarhus. Yeah, I don't like that so much.
Yellow flag. Our gap to the car in front is 8.
One of my favorite things about Denmark is that the word fart means speed. And so you see loads of signs around, like speed camera like signs that say Din fart on them, which for me going to Denmark as someone who knew what the word Din meant, which is just your, but didn't know what the word fart meant. I just kept reading it as your fart. Which is really dumb. But eventually I looked it up and realized it meant speed, and then it ruined it for me a little bit. But it's fine. Like that better than your speed? Yeah. I agree. I agree completely. I learned so much like about the way that Danish works. And I really regret saying that thing to you before, Cammy, about how, oh yeah, like Danish isn't that hard, cuz like you guys have so many words that like have two meanings. You know, I'm trying to think of some examples. Even like faux. Like I remember when I was on the train, and it would be like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example of like a stop that we went through or something like that. But when I looked at like the top of the train and it would say something like, I don't know, let's say Elsene om få minutter, and I was like, how can it be in get minutes? And it took me so long to realize that faux also meant few. Yeah, to at least I knew. The thing that's hard about that one is that it's pronounced very similarly to the way that the number 2 is pronounced as well. Yo, what's up, Apro? How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Is there any space for a noob? There's always space. Everyone is welcome. How's my vacation? Very good. Yeah, we've just been talking about it. It was very, very fun. I had a blast. But yeah, there are lots of words like that I'm just like, context. Context is key. Yeah, Monaco's a tough one. If there's not enough space for you in here, let me know and I can kick some people. I think there should be at the moment, Apro. Or did you want an invitation? Because I can send you an invitation as well, I think. There we go. Love it next time if you didn't get cut off and have it ruin your race. I'm sorry, Smithy. These things happen sometimes. F1 players are dicks. Hopefully you get in time, Apro. Yeah, okay, you're in. Awesome stuff. I think there should be room for you to pick a team. Is there still a couple of spaces? Yeah, there's one on Haas. There's one on Ferrari, McLaren. Yeah, nice. Let's go, Haas gang. Haas gang, Haas gang, Haas gang. I do have the Haas hat here, but not in the room. So I'd have to bring it down at some point if I was going to wear it. I love Haas. I can't wait for a double Haas podium this weekend. It's going to be Lance Stroll, Nico Hulkenberg, Kevin Magnussen podium. Mark my words. Dick Dienstag? I don't know what that means. Is that... No, I got no idea. Is Dienstag, is that a day in a language that isn't Danish? Dienstag is Tuesday in German. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Dick Dienstag. You love to see it. The dream is to make every day Dick Dienstag. Guess who just got a friend request on Discord from a graphic designer? That's right. It's me, the person currently streaming. The thing I hate about the whole like graphic designer thing on Discord at the moment is like I wouldn't even mind like listening to them if it wasn't like they do this whole thing where it's like let's make friends, and then all of a sudden they're like, I don't know, as soon as like you're like, yeah, let's talk or whatever, they're like, oh, I would like to talk to you about a range of services I provide. And it's like, dude, I am not the target for this. I mean, I am the target, but I'm not, if you know what I mean. I will not humor them. Secrets? Wait, what secrets? What secrets did I leak? Did I leak official government secrets? Uh-oh. What did I say? Oh, right. Reprofiled corner, of course. Yo, welcome back, Antoine. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Axel, as well, for the Twitter follow. Just saw that. McLaren fan, eh? Another one! I just got two. I got two friend requests, unless that's someone else. No, this is 100% a graphic designer. They're both from the same server as well. This is ridiculous. I might have to talk to the owner of the server about that. Just let them know that this is going on. Need to follow me on Insta now. I'm thinking about potentially making a, like a, what's it called? Like a stream Insta. Like a brand Insta. Because I've got a personal one, but that's not, I don't know. It's not something I would share on stream. Hate Twitter/Discord graphic designer. Some are genuine people and some are bots and some are going to be annoying. The few actual people are scammers. Because their portfolio of past work doesn't even match up. They usually have like 10 different styles. They draw stuff in. It's a pain having to block and then delete the messages so it doesn't clutter your DMs. It's not advertised? Yeah, it's because it doesn't exist, Antoine. Thought of having a public Insta scares you? Fair enough. Yeah, my own personal Insta is private. Because I have like 3 photos on there anyway. There's kind of no point, you know, and they're all like of me. So it's like, well... You know, everyone on Twitch knows what I look like, but still, it's kind of weird to me, the concept of people from Twitch following, like, my personal Instagram that also, like, my IRL friends follow. Because what if I were to, like, granted, the last time I posted on there was in February last year, but still, what if I decided to post something on there, and then, like, my sister comments on it, and then I also get, like, comments from, like, Twitch people being like, oh my god, bro, like, you like, I love your streams, or something like that, you know, that's, like, crazy. That's, like, weird to me. Like, my Twitter account was always set up with the intention of it being, like, stream-related stuff. You know, and I do have some IRL friends who follow me on there as well, but they kind of know what the jig is. Like, most of my IRL friends, at this point, I would say, know that I'm a streamer and a YouTuber. They know this information about me, so I don't feel awkward, like, when, like, they follow me and they see stuff like that. Like, I don't, like, post about it on, like, Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, because I'm like, I don't want, like, my IRL friends to feel the pressure of having to, like, support me as a streamer or anything like that. I have a video of you saying a workout machine sounds like a goose. No one needs to see that. No, actually, I do need to see that now. I didn't before, but now I do. Like, when I didn't know it existed, I didn't need to see it. But now I absolutely do. Video is dark and you're drunk in it. Yeah, fair enough. I have literally 3 photos on Instagram, and like 2 of them are from like 2017, I think. I feel like I'm a typical, like, guy on Instagram in that I just, like, don't post ever. I'm off track. That sucks. You know, I saw a goose on my last day when I was in Copenhagen. I was walking along like the edge of like the river or whatever, and there was like a goose just like sat like on the pathway or whatever, and it was fucking gigantic. It was so big, and it was just like looking right at me, and I was like, I feel a little intimidated right now. I was going to take a picture, but I was like, I don't know if that guy likes photography, and I'm not here to find out if he's like anti-paparazzi. You know what I mean? I'm not making the same mistake that that guy that was stalking Bjork did. You know what I mean? Because fuck me, that thing was big. That was a big bird. But not the big bird from Sesame Street. Go up and pat it on the head? What if it attacked me? Maybe he could have been my mode of transport back home, who knows? It'd be the cheapest option on Uber. Goose. Won't know until you try to pet it? I don't know. There's some animals that I feel safe around. And most of them are cats. Dude. I'm just letting you know what the deal is here, Cammy. If ever I do end up on the western part of Denmark, I'm seeing that cat. It's happening. Me and that cat are becoming friends. He wants to meet me too? Aww. I hope so. Alright, let's get back into the points now. He loves every person he meets. So you're saying he's a bit of a whore? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I thought about going for a move on Apro there. Had to think better of it. Here we go, here we go. Up the inside. Got to stick to the inside. Think we've made it work though. Calling my son a whore? Not in a bad way. It's either tomorrow or Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday, 100%. For me, the word whore is almost like a term of endearment, to be honest. So don't take it in a negative sense. It's not intended in a negative way, I promise. Wait, someone fucked it. I'm getting a point! Let's go! Oh, I'm so cool. I decided to play the game for a lap there. You guys have to forgive me. I've been playing this game literally all day. And like I played it for a couple hours this morning to record my video. I played it after I finished editing the video for like 5 hours. And then I've been playing it for 3 hours on stream now as well. Kid in your school has been confirmed dead. I'm so sorry to hear that, Lewis. I don't know if you knew him well or not, but still. That's a horrible experience to go through. Did you say 12? Oh my god. Jesus. That is rough, dude. I'm so sorry. Was it the asthma thing? Do they know? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's sad regardless of why it happened, but that's terrible. I'm glad your brother agrees with me. Teacher was giving him CPR, so probably feels like he's failed to. Nah, you can't think like that. You can't feel that way. People always feel that way about this kind of stuff, and it's just like, you know, I don't know. Speaking from my experience, I tried when my mum passed away, and obviously it's a different scenario, but I tried to just remind myself constantly that, like, you know, nothing I did, you know, I didn't, like, I wasn't the reason why it happened. Like, it would have happened irrespective of, like, the things that I had done. And I think that's something that teacher needs to remember as well, is, like, you know, if someone else had been giving him CPR, the kid would have still died. And if nobody had been giving him CPR, the kid would have been died as well. Yeah, I know it was a couple years ago now, Lewis. It was tough at the time, but you know, we're moving forward. You know, always moving forward. You know, obviously it's never something that fully goes away ever, but I always don't know. I always just try to think positively about, you know, the memories I've got and the good things I can think about, rather than focusing on the sort of negative aspects of it. And I find that that usually makes things a lot easier. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a very wise way of putting it. Here we go. Canada. Canada time. Canadian Grand Prix. Yeah, exactly, Antoine. I don't like to speculate. I will never be a speculator. I just saw I got a DM on Discord from Axel saying graphic designer here. I offer totally 100% legitimate services. Thank you very much, Axel. I haven't done my Duolingo today. I'll do that in a bit. Whichever car wins this one wins the proper Canadian Grand Prix. Very excited. Yo, what's up, Andy? Won your league race? I'm glad to hear it. This music is pure vibes. You like it? You can't tell. I can't tell you how excited that makes me if you actually like this. Because this is my kind of music. You know, when we were in Copenhagen, we walked past like a live music like place called Copenhagen, and the Danish love their metal. I actually recognized the song that they were playing when I walked past there as well. And my girlfriend was like, "There's no fucking way you recognize this," and I was like, "Yeah, no, I do." I didn't remember what song it was now. But I was like, yeah, in the recess of my mind, this seems familiar. That place, I would have gone there had I not been with my girlfriend, who is afraid of metal in all its forms. DAD, I don't know who it was. I don't know who was playing when we went past. I just know that I was like, vibes. I also had a random Danish guy on the street ask me if I wanted to go out drinking with him and his friends. Literally went in that place when you went to Copenhagen with your dad. That's insane. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, to be fair. What happened here? Ruin. My guy is wall riding. It was just quite funny that I was just walking. Yo, Sable Soldier with the raid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone from your stream is having a fucking fantastic Friday. Welcome. Remind me to check. Welcome, Sable Soldier. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a great time. Were you playing F1 as well, I assume? If you were doing anything else, then let us know what you were doing. Let me get a shout out going for you real quick. It was golf. Oh, it's a Friends of Scrum situation, is it? I see. Is that what's going on here? Account created June 2011. Okay, dude. Holy shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit you up with a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. From Sable's stream, my name is Tobias, or you can call me Realm or RealmCopier. I do not mind. We mostly do F1. Today is the first day of 46 straight days of streaming. We're celebrating the release of this new F1 game, which came out 3 days ago. I just got back from Denmark, hence why I hadn't streamed it the days before. And then starting in July, we're going to be celebrating. The fact that it's been 10 years since I started streaming in July. So I'm very excited about that. And thank you very much for the follow as well. That takes us 22 away from 1,000. So I'm pretty hyped to see if. Oh, we're around. Nice. To see if maybe we can hit 1,000 at some point soon. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope your stream was fantastic. I hope the golf was good. Sob Squad? Ah, fair enough. I felt like I recognized the name ever so slightly, but I couldn't place it. But that does make a lot of sense. I also recognize Remind Me to Check's name as well, which I guess makes sense because he's probably part of the same community as some other streamers who I've watched on occasion. But yeah, if you guys do like what you see here, then do consider following, because I'm on that push for 1k. They told me I'd never do it. Thank you, Remind Me to Check, for the follow as well. It takes us 21 away from 1,000 now, so that's brilliant. I'm very excited for the prospect of getting there, getting to that 1k. There was I've been telling this stream a lot. I've been telling this story a lot on stream recently about how I had a streamer, popular Half-Life speedrunner, when I had about 300 followers many years ago, tell me I would never hit 1,000 followers. I made a tweet saying I'm going to do this when I hit 1,000 followers, and they said, oh, so never, basically. And I was like, well, that was unnecessarily harsh, but, you know, you're entitled to your own thoughts, feelings, and opinions. And now we're finally going to get there. So I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to tweet "fuck you" at that guy, if I can even remember what their name is nowadays. They've gone through a few name changes, I think. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I was just a kid back then. I was like 13 or whatever. So I get why someone would look at some 13-year-old kid and go, yeah, that guy's not hitting 1,000 followers. But, I mean, now I'm older, wiser, probably better. I hope. I hope I'm at least a little bit better than I was back then. I actually planned during that celebration, my 10-year anniversary stream, we're going to do a stream, or at least part of a stream, where we look back at some of my old highlights and look at my progression over time. I think that's going to be very exciting to do. My oldest highlights are from January 2014. Which is very exciting, and I might even be able to find some stuff that I can dredge up from earlier than that, but I'm not sure. Then that guy cut me off there. Not much I could do to avoid going into the back of him, sadly. What does Sob Squad mean? I think Sob Squad relates to the name Sob Squad relates to the character that is on the logo of the Sob Squad team. I can't remember exactly. It was explained to me when I first joined the team 2 years ago now. What it was, but Philip from Space Funeral, is that the character in question? Because I'm not overly clued in on the lore. I just got invited by Marcus because he was looking for more streamers that streamed during the time slot that I was streaming in at the time, which was about 9 o'clock in the morning UK time. But now I don't really stream during that time zone or that time slot anymore. But I'm still in the team, and I still get a lot of love and support from the community. So yeah, I'm incredibly appreciative to Marcus for putting me on and showing me lots of love and support. He's a great guy. If you guys don't follow that guy as well, Marcus, Markus, I believe is just his. Oh no, it's Mercus, isn't it? His Twitch channel, Murkus. I remember now. Yeah, he's a real one for sure. I don't remember his Twitch channel off by heart, but yeah, I remember I used to watch that guy late into the night all the time in the past, watching him do like Wind Waker randomizer and stuff like that. Good vibes. There's lots of great people in that team. You know, I found a number of wonderful people through there, including Scrum, who you know is here quite often. An amazing human being, a brilliant streamer in their own right as well, and and you know I have a lot of love for them. Room, love it. Is there a video on your Instagram of you saying room as well? I'd love to see that. Maybe even more than the goose thing. What crazy wall ride do you need to do next? How about trying to wall ride around the entire of the final corner at Zandvoort? Or something like that, you know. No? Maybe there should be. God, I'm struggling so much with the brakes here. Their tires like gone. They're a bit warm actually. What track? Oh, Netherlands. The final corner at Netherlands. So yeah, I don't know. Mainly play racing games, or specifically this game, or neither. So primarily this game. This game's brand new, but I was playing a lot of F1 22 before this game dropped. But yeah, this is sort of my primary sort of game. We were playing a lot of Gran Turismo before, but it doesn't seem to be working particularly nicely with my capture card at the moment for whatever reason. So I haven't been playing so much of that lately. But we do other racing games. Other than that, we do a few other games. I've got a Sims thing that I've got on the go, which I do sort of periodically every now and again. We're getting close towards the end of that. We got a GeoGuessr experience that we do every now and again, where we pick some maps to do chat guesser on, which is usually a lot of fun, a lot of banter. What else do we stream? We did Balloons a while back. We haven't played that for a while. I've been thinking about doing Euro Truck again, but I don't want to commit to that because I'm worried that people will get their hopes up. Farming Sim? I do own Farming Sim. I don't know if I'd make it that fun, but we could maybe do it at some point. We could give it a try. Was a tight race, had some lag spikes throughout. Tried keeping it clean with you. Yeah, the lag spikes in this game are not the one, sadly. But hopefully they get that fixed soon. What am I playing tomorrow? So I'll be basically only playing F1 23 for the next however long. I don't know. Until the end of June probably, I would say, because this game is brand new. I'm going to be playing it all the time, trying to capitalize on that. And then once July rolls around, we'll move back into more sort of variety streaming. We'll get the GeoGuessr going again, and the Sims, and all those other kinds of things as well. Wall ride will be easy. Well, good luck then. Also, there was a hydrate that you just redeemed, so I'm going to go grab another drink. All right, I'm back. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? How's it going? Happy 3 hours. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hope everything's going well for you, and it's good to have you here. Do you remember when our first truck stream was? Was it late January of this year? Or early February? Somewhere around then? I have a clip from it. Have the Tom Scott fitted? What, the red shirt? the plain red shirt? Yeah. I fucking love Tom Scott. His videos are so good. Peak internet content, if you ask me. Yeah, I've got a clip from our first truck stream. Gonna bounce to grab some dinner. Nice to meet you. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Sable Soldier. I hope you enjoy your dinner, and thank you so much for the raid again. If you guys aren't following Sable Soldier, please hit that guy up with a follow. You know, I'm incredibly appreciative for the raid, and I'm sure they're a fantastic streamer. Definitely will be checking them out at some point soon. So, yeah, do consider going and supporting them as well. It was Valentine's Day. Of course it was Valentine's Day. Of course it was. Because we did the whole sexy truck action stream title stuff, didn't we? I remember that. Who needs Valentine's when you've got hot, sexy truck action with me and Scrum? It was something along those lines. How could I forget? Truck sex, damn, wish I was in that stream. You are underage! You cannot be saying these things. Legally, for legal purposes, I have to say that you were joking. I am choosing not to interact. So in Willow's Discord server earlier today, someone asked the question of what people's favorite sport to play was, like, to personally like do, and Phil replied saying, I would say football, but I'm not great. I do love a 2-foot on someone, though. I just replied with, would love to get 2-footed by you. For me, I said karting, obviously. I think that's pretty clear based on what I do, that karting would be something I love. I haven't done it in a very long time, but I absolutely love it. It's always a lot of fun. I love the adrenaline that comes from a bit of karting. GG's all good racing. Take care. Thank you so much, Smithy. I hope you enjoyed your time racing with us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Is loading better on this game? It's about the same. I'd say it's about the same. 2-foot Phil, he wouldn't budge though. You wouldn't make it past his head. Love Ultimate and badminton. Ultimate is in Ultimate Frisbee? Is that what that is? Badminton's pretty fun, although I'm fucking terrible. You did it, what next? Oh man, I don't know. Nah, Ultimate Frisbee's legit, Lewis. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Your legs hurt? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully they hurt less in the future. Give you a challenge? I don't know. 25k GeoGuessr South Africa challenge. No, I know what you mean in the game. I don't know. Where can you... What, you want wall rides? Wall rides in F120... Well, F1 anything, I guess. But... a track that's in the modern game. I'm trying to think. F122, yeah. Wall rides. I'm trying to think of a place that has, like, a wall. What about, like, Wall of Champions at Canada? Because you got to get the entry right, otherwise you're not gonna ride it properly. P12 only? I didn't even drive badly. This lobby's full of fucking tryhards. Go outside. This game has been out for 3 days. Get some air. Touch some grass. Leave some fucking qualifying for the rest of us noobs. I was only like a second off of second place. And then Lewis, the fucking child, is up here 7/10 ahead of anyone. Fucking freak of nature. Unreal. You've played it for 2 hours? Well, lardy fucking da. Get under a 105, let alone a 104, and I'll listen to you? Dude, you don't have to do me like that, alright? We're all just trying to have fun. And I'm having fun by making fun of you people. So... Canada, what corner? Again, like the fight at the final chicane, the wall on the exit of the final chicane. Already have 22 hours in this game. I'm probably not too far away from that already, to be honest. I basically... So I did my recording at about 8:30 this morning. Finished recording by about 10:30. So that was fine. That was all good. Edited the video, got it done, uploaded by like, I don't know, 12:30, something like that. And then I was like, right, well, what do I do now? I was like, I guess I'll just play some F1. I ended up playing F1 World basically until I went live. So yeah, I don't know. Quite literally my job to play this game. How am I not quick? Look, dude, I don't come into school and tell you that that what you do is bad. Do you have to go into the pits? No, it's like the wall on the exit of the final chicane, you know? Like on the like the pit straight, I guess. Like the other side of the pit straight. I mean, you could try the pit wall if you wanted to. I think that would be quite tough. Some people have taken each other out there. I'm going wide. You have sad news? What's the sad news, Cammy? Is everything alright? Hope you're okay. Ah! We're alright. It was fine. It was a dive bomb. It wasn't it wasn't dodgy. I found the breaking point. Can't make it to stream tomorrow. You're playing D&D all night? That's okay. You do not have to. Yeah, you don't have to make it tomorrow. But also, I'm streaming during the day tomorrow. I don't know if that. I don't know if that helps any if you can make it. But I'll be streaming at 1 tomorrow instead of 7. So I guess 2 PM your time. Oh, bumpy times. But yeah, I'll be streaming slightly earlier tomorrow because I want to watch the F1 in the evening. We'll be doing Breaking Point tomorrow, yes. That's the plan. Both Alpines out of practice. Believe Gasly early couldn't access any gears and now Ocon is stuck in second. Damn. Might be able to say quick high then. Let's go. Quick highs. You love a quickie. Wait, what? I didn't say that. Holy shit. A dangerous re-entry. I had to back out of that or I was getting slammed into. Okay, well... You know that Giles Corey has a song which I think is just called I Am Gonna Kill Myself? Yeah, anyway, enough about that. But yeah, the plan is to do Breaking Point tomorrow. Both have similar issues, won't be very good for the race. Damn, and to think that they qualified on the front row here last year. 3 red flags in one day so far. Well, hopefully this means the race will be a little bit more chaotic than it's been before. The metal music is gone. I'm sorry, but we do have New Order, which is, you know, almost better. This song is so good. One of my favourite songs, like, ever. Monaco? Do it. Do it. If you like metal music, Cammy, I'm going to send you so much shit. You have no idea. This is like... I love all kinds of music, don't get me wrong, but like metal is my like, I don't know, that's like my love. Damn, make turn 1 challenge. Up the inside. Ooh, kept on track, it was fine, it was fine, it was fine. Not dirty, I'm not washed. Let the record show I am not washed. I have not taken a shower since this game came out. No, that's a lie.
Okay, gaps of the car ahead is 5.0 seconds.
Ah, crap, I accidentally lowered the diff. Going faster than my car. He's going at 200 miles an hour. It's pretty impressive, Tofu. Maybe they should enter him into a Formula 1 race. See how he does.
Final lap, push, push.
He would win? Maybe he would. Oh wait, it's last lap. I can dump my battery. So good at drifting. The aim is not really to drift, it's more to try and keep it straight. That was a bold move from that guy, not gonna lie. If he goes for it again, then he's a twat.
Green flag.
Lol. This guy needs to calm down. He's gonna end up costing himself position if he keeps doing it. In fact, he already has. All he did really was cost me 3 seconds. It's kind of incredible that Tofu can defy the laws of physics that way by making drifting the optimal way. Can you kick IRC Razy? I can. Straight lined you? What a bell end. Yeah, he's gone. Don't worry. Don't worry, he is gone. But yeah, same goes for everyone here. I just want all you guys to know there is never any obligation to watch the stream at any point. You know, I appreciate anyone who can make it here. I appreciate anyone who chooses to spend their time watching me. But if you guys do have other commitments, there's never ever something I expect from anyone. So please don't feel like you have to apologize or anything like that if you've got other commitments on the day. I know some people are like that, where they're like, oh, you know, sorry, I can't make the stream on this day or whatever. It's literally fine, you know. Did it? Let's go, Ruin. Let's go. I cannot wait, Antoine. I cannot wait. What next? You're running out of tracks at this point. What about like Miami or something? Have no idea about what is going on, but you have so much fun here. Well, I'm really glad to hear that. That's kind of how I got with Lika's stream when I first started watching her. Have we done Qatar? It's my favorite. Yeah, we did Qatar earlier in the stream. But like when I started watching Lika, I knew like nothing about The Sims, but like the vibes there were just so good. I was like, I'm gonna have to stick around. No, I was talking to Ruin Lewis when I said Miami. I was talking about how he's doing like wall rides around tracks or whatever. Haven't done that, and Cops is now flat. Interesting. I think it might be next. Silverstone, I think, is next. I might be wrong about that. Whatever comes after Austria in real life is next, unless it's Qatar or Vegas, in which case it's not. But I don't think either of those do come after. I think Qatar is before Texas, right? Why are they doing that way? Why are they... I don't know. I don't get that. Why are they going Texas Qatar, like, and then back to the US again. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Silverstone is next. Can you kick the speaker in game chat, please? I don't know who that is. I have it turned off. You should be able to mute them on your side, I think. Oh, sorry, you wanted me to kick this guy, right? When you have to do the night driving, you have to watch my stream. Might fall asleep if you don't. Just make sure to keep your eyes on the road. You know, I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. That's the last thing I'd want. Enderu is Africa? Maybe. I don't know. You want a Kailami track? I would love to see Kailami, but I think that the talks broke down between F1 and Kailami. Yeah, safety is the #1 priority. You can have me in podcast mode. Would you guys listen to me if I did a podcast? You have to drive after the stream ends. It's at 1 AM. Oh, I see. Okay. I used to have a kind of podcast thing in which I talked about music. It only lasted for a couple months, and then I kind of lost the motivation to do it a little bit. But I've been thinking about bringing it back in the form of YouTube videos, because I did make a commitment a few years ago that I was gonna make a list, like a 1001 albums you should hear before you die, but like a personal one to me. And I think I might do that in like a YouTube series or something, possibly. Upload like a video or two every week over the course of like several years or something. Tell you about music, please? You actually care? Most people who follow me don't give a fuck about the music stuff. Come on, 6th at Silverstone. I love it. Just went into TT and copied one from every track. Nah, I'm waiting for the sim racing setup videos. You love the music stuff? Seriously? Damn. You remember the crash? Oh, what, cops? 4th? 5th? 4th? 5th! Fuck! GG, Andy. Well done. First pole, if I'm not mistaken. Actually managed to, managed to outperform Lewis. Well done. Good stuff. But yeah, we are up to 979 followers now. So if there is anyone here who isn't following, and you guys have been enjoying what you've been watching, then do consider it, because I am trying my hardest to get to the big 1K. 21 to go. Looking forward to it. But yeah, I love talking about music so much. It's actually unreasonable how much I love talking about music. You can get me talking for hours if you get me talking about the right stuff. It's like actually ridiculous how much I have to say about some albums. Sorry, I was just reading about how XQC has signed $100 million contract. How is streaming that lucrative? Surely not, you know? Listen to so much music, but you know nothing about anything? Yeah, I mean, you know more than you think, is all I'll say. You just maybe don't have the words to talk about what you know. You know what I mean? I read a whole book about the neuropsychology of music, and it showed that like a lot of people, even if they don't know like, even if they don't know the language, brilliant. I was running in fourth, and now I'm going to be last. So that's great. But yeah, it was saying a lot of people, even if they don't know the language to describe what they want to like talk about, they do like know like the theory behind it. Actually, I think I do remember this in the recess of my mind ruin.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Worst race ever for you? Yeah, it sounds rough. That would probably go down in history as worst race ever for me if I lost the win on the final corner as well.
Yellow flag.
Alright, we're close to top 10 again, and we're in the top 10. That guy didn't want to give me any space on the track. It's okay. I'll overtake him when he feels like giving me a bit of space. Oh, well, that works too. Now, in this moment, I would be feeling a little hard done by. However, suck my balls. Ah, man. Good to see the F1 Open lobbies are just as good. Yes, I do know the one, the Silverstone. This was when we did the Battle Royale lobbies, yeah? And I audibly screamed as I went sailing into the barriers at low speed. When showed you some music without lyrics, you know exactly what it was about. That's always like a great feeling, isn't it? When you like, you hear like a song and you just get it like instantly. It was so fucking funny when we all got stuck at Monza. Yeah, that's like one of the best things I think that's ever happened on my stream, not gonna lie. Like, I still can't quite believe that happened. But But yeah, we will be doing another sub special next week on Saturday. Probably in the evening, I would imagine, since there's no Formula 1 on. We will be celebrating, that'll be my 30 sub special. And yeah, we'll be celebrating by doing a series of races in which you must mandatorily use all 5 tyre compounds in the same race. There will be, I would say, 25% distance races. We'll probably do, I mean, how long is a 25% distance race? Like 20 minutes, maybe? 20 to 30 minutes? So we'll probably do like 8 races, I would say. And yeah, the challenge will be see who can win using all 5 tyre compounds. Some other sub incentives we've got coming up include sorry, I got distracted by a message on my phone there. Some other sub incentives we've got coming up include a drive till the tires explode lobby to celebrate getting 40 subs, and we did actually hit 50 subs before. We've lost it now, but we did hit it before. So I will be doing a 24-hour stream at some point to celebrate that. I imagine the most logical time to do that will be when my girlfriend is going on holiday. Without me, just for a few days, so I'll probably do it over that period. Yeah, 24-hour stream, gonna be pretty exciting. Contributed 2,000 total to the VOD channel challenge, thank you very much. Yep, we're not too far away from hitting that now, so I'm hoping that we will be able to hit it. And if we do, I will be uploading all of my VODs from F123 to YouTube for your enjoyment. And yeah, we'll be seeing if we can maybe gain some extra viewers from that. Those are going on a separate channel to my my F123 My Team vids. And we'll also be getting some breaking point on that channel as well from my streams. I'm going to try and edit down my streams into a few videos if I can. It's going to be tough work, but it will be fun to do, I'm sure. Last lap, let's see if we can get at Pro before the end. My game lagged and my DRS cut out annoyingly, otherwise I might have closed him down by more. Don't crash, I'll try my hardest. Alright, 6/10. He won't have DRS to the car in front. .4. No DRS on Apro. No battery on me though. Oh, we're not quite close enough to go for the move, I think. He got a better exit from Stowe as well, didn't he? No! Ah, fuck. I'm waiting. I don't care if I lose out to someone else. I can't, in good conscience, allow myself to take the win there. Oh, Apro DNF'd. Never mind. Sorry, Apro. I'm sorry. I was gonna let you take the position. It was an incident. Hydrate? I think I probably hydrated after you redeemed that, but you can never be too hydrated, especially not in the hot weather. You should look after yourself, always. Hard Drive tweets an article called Every Nintendo 64 game is free right now if you have an internet connection. Look, Lewis, speak to me when you're not like a child, and I'll listen. Looked at me drinking and decided to make me drink again. That's fair enough. I still got a bit of water left in here. Should be good to last me till the end of the stream. But yeah, this has been a really nice stream. Great first official stream back. The thing is, right, I don't think Kick is even gonna exist in 2 years' time. So XQC is being paid 100 million in a contract that he will be able to take people to court over if they don't pay him the money. For a contract that most likely will not need to be fulfilled. Nah, it might just be taking a minute at Pro. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll make a new lobby if not. We'll try and get as many of us as we can in for the last race if this doesn't work. Have you seen that Sproet has been streaming on that too? I don't even know who that is. Well, they didn't fix this issue. But it is what it is. Better not have you a shag in the championship. Yeah, you won anyway. Alright, Ruin, no problem. Does fix after a while? Alright, well, we'll give it some time. I'm not in a rush. We'll probably make the last race, the next one, the last one anyway, so... But yeah, what was I saying? I just can't see a world in which Kick can just keep getting away with the shit that they're getting away with at the moment. You know, it kind of operate under a bit of a don't ask, don't tell policy at the moment, it feels like. And I don't know, I don't think that's going to end particularly well for them. Hey, there we go. Only took most of the people leaving the lobby. And now here we are. It worked. Probably end up like Mixer. I completely agree. I completely agree. Alright, let me reject these friend requests from these graphic designers. Good stuff. Speaking of Discord, if you guys want to find more ways to talk to me outside of the stream, then consider joining my Discord. There you go. Twitch aren't having the greatest of press recently. Twitch are never having the greatest of press recently, but compared to the press I've been seeing of oh yeah, we're platforming Nazis and our entire platform is built on a foundation of casino blood money, I would say that, yeah, Twitch is probably doing a little bit better. What platform is casino blood money? No, Kick, Phoenix, this streaming platform that a lot of people are flocking to recently. The thing is, Twitch are kind of... The thing is, I like the fact that Kick exists for the time being. Because it means that Twitch actually has their hand forced when people don't like a change because they have an alternative. Like when all this bullshit has been happening recently with Twitch. all of these like these advertising issues that have been happening recently, and people being like, well, fuck this, I'm just going to go stream on Kick. That's a legitimate concern for Twitch, and so they actually have to respond to it. Brilliant, you know? Brilliant, because it means the platform I'm streaming on, which is always going to be Twitch until Twitch stops existing, which at some point in time it probably will, such as the cycle of the internet. Until that time, I will happily continue streaming on this platform, safe in the knowledge that someone will probably come along to be a competitor, and I can rest easy knowing that they'll probably not implement things that make my life too terrible. I think all things considered, you know, at the end of the day, the one thing I have to remember is that I am being provided with a platform in which I can create content I love for people who love the content that I create. You know, Twitch taking a 50% cut of that, it sucks. Taking a 50% cut of the money that I'm earning for their platform is unfortunate. But, you know, it could be worse. They could be taking a 100% cut of it. They could be doing well, you're gonna do this because you love it and for no other reason, and we're gonna take every penny from you. So at least I make something off of it. You know, would I like it if the split was more evenly favored in my direction? Of course. I think everyone would love that. You know, and I know my worth as a creator. I think a lot of people undervalue the work that creators do as well. But I know my worth. I have to remind people as well that that they're worth more than they think they are a lot of the time. And I'm going to get disqualified for this, aren't I? Alright, well I slowed up enough, I guess. You know, when I see artists trying to sell their art for like shit cheap as well, you know, like a piece of art that they'll spend like 6 hours working on and then sell it for like $10, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You know? If you're working on a piece of art that takes you 6 hours, you need to be charging like $60 at least, minimum. Otherwise, that's never going to be a full-time career. Because how could it be, you know? Because what you're going to end up doing in the end, you know, if you're a good artist and you know your worth and you know that you're a good artist, if you're gonna back yourself, you're going to need to back yourself from the beginning, because otherwise you're going to build up a client base of customers who get accustomed to the idea that you can draw something in 6 hours and it's going to cost them $10. And they'll see your art, and then all of a sudden you'll up your prices to a lot more than that. People will be like, why have you upped your prices? And you'll be like, oh, well, you know, because I have a big client base now and the art takes me a lot of time and it's worth a lot. But people don't work like that. A lot of people think paying people in exposure is still acceptable. That's something I've been seeing recently. You know, I even had someone ask me if they could use my music in like their streams or something like that, and if I could send them like the files or something like that because they were using my music in their streams. And I was like, no, you got to pay for it, same as everyone else. You know, I'm being quite generous by letting them use it without taking a royalty cut. You know, because that's what most musicians do. I'd be a bit of a hypocrite though, because, you know, obviously all the stuff I do on my own stream, but I think it's pretty generous in itself. Me even, you know, doing it letting them use it royalty free. What music? Yeah, I make my own music. I have a SoundCloud page. I think there's a link to it below the stream. I might be wrong about that. You can check it out. I've been in the music making scene for what, like about 9 years? Since like 2014, started making music, FL Studio. You know, just like electronic stuff mostly, but I dabble in a bit of rock and metal sort of vibes occasionally. You know, I do take some inspiration from like jazz and stuff. A lot of business? No. Nah, it's just for fun. You didn't know? No, it's fine. Most people don't know. It's not something I really advertise. That's definitely a hobby for me. If this is the job, that's the hobby. That's how I would describe it. Just something I do for fun, you know. I release an album, it makes, you know, nets me like 100 quid or whatever. Good going, you know. I got enough people. I don't really do it for the money, but you know, at the same time, I'm not selling my. I'm not gonna give it away for free, because at the end of the day, you know, these albums that I released two, one of which I think is significantly better than the other, and I've got a third one currently in the pipeline. These albums that I've got out, you know, I spent hundreds of hours working on them, and so I don't think charging people £4 to listen to them is extortionate. But
You need to give that place back. I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
you know, I'm not going to try and charge people a ridiculous amount for them. Can you go? Thank you. Jeez. But yeah, my intention is at some point during July, during my month of 10-year anniversary streams, 10-year streaming anniversary streams, there we go, got there in the end. I'm probably going to do a music stream. Some of you guys who've been following me for a while may remember that I did one back in 2021. It was a competition between me and Limmy. We both had like a musical motif that I came up with, and we had to try and flip that musical motif into a song or like a piece of music in 2 hours. And I recorded a piece of music which is up on my SoundCloud. It's called Where's My Money. You can listen to it for free on SoundCloud, and it's probably still to this day one of the best songs I've made, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm very proud of what I managed to achieve in a 2 hour time frame. It goes to show that that, you know, even in a short space of time, you can still make good music. Sometimes you actually hamstring yourself, in my opinion, by spending too long working on a piece of art. You know, it can become too refined, too polished, or you can explore too sort of weird and abstract ideas. But you know, 2 hours, I just had to keep it super simple. You know, it's just a sort of driving hip hop beat with a really cool bass line and you know, a nice like piano motif with a few sort of embellishments, and a sample of an interview with Nina Simone, which was quite a cool addition, I thought. I don't know, yeah, really good piece of music that I made. You know, I don't want to hype myself up too much, but I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, at some point during my month of streaming in July, I think I'm going to do a music stream as well, and we'll spend a stream recording a piece, and if it's good enough, maybe it will feature on my upcoming album, which currently doesn't have a release date because it's not finished, but I'm hoping will be out before the end of the year. I'm sorry you're finding it rough, Apro. Goose song? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do? Yeah, I got a lot of ideas for this album, but nothing totally cohesive at the moment. I want to make a few more songs because my next album I want to be a little bit longer than the ones I've currently got out. They're only both about 40 minutes, but I want this next one to be probably around an hour or so, I would say. Definitely some of my best songs that I've written coming up on that one. maybe maybe in that music stream, maybe I'll even showcase some of those songs if you guys would be interested in that. I don't know. We'll see. How's wet weather driving? Yeah, it's pretty rough. Car feels very heavy in this year's game, and this race is no exception to that. The wet definitely seems to increase the heaviness of it. But we're getting that. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I just got a third friend request from the graphic designer. I am going to let that streamer know that they are having a bunch of graphic designers joining their Discord and sending people. Can you get the song's name? Yeah, just do !NP in the chat and it will tell you. Damn, I'm absolutely, I'm right over the back of this guy, but I can't seem to get past him no matter how hard I try. He's just a little bit too fast for me, I think, unfortunately. We'll see what we can do. Oh, someone's going slow. The Aston Martin going slowly. Missed my braking point. No, don't go in the... Okay, almost went in the mud. Literally in the mud. That would have been bad, but we're okay. So yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, we have a new video out today. It is the first of my F123 My Team playthrough. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do a full series of 240 videos. That's the intention, but I don't know if that will end up happening. Spider's been in a ceiling all day. Worry for the little fella. Wonder if he's eaten. If he's been in a ceiling all day, he's eaten. I'm trying to think. 240 is like 5 videos a week. Same spot though? Maybe he's just resting. I don't know. I remember I had a wasp on my windowsill one day for like the whole day. It's quite scary. Especially, I saw him like doing the like the abdominal pumping thing that that those kind of creatures do to sort of get more oxygen into their... It's not really blood, but you know what I mean. And so he was just like thrusting vigorously. It was actually kind of scary. I was afraid he was like gearing up to like attack me or something. But no, he was just getting oxygen into his system. Aren't insects like holy? Yeah, they have things called spiracles on the sides of their abdomen, which they can open and close to allow oxygen in. It's kind of a cool system in my opinion. Congratulations, Lewis, on another win. Alright, let's see. Let's see who's fucking playing F123. Wow, we're surprisingly far up the order. I thought I would be way down the order, but no. We're not too far away. Devin Butler's streaming? Holy shit, we have to raid Devin Butler. Surely I can't raid it. Would you guys want to watch Devin Butler? That is you taking the first championship of F123. So for those of you who aren't in the know, Devon Butler is the is sort of the antagonist of the F1 story mode. He has been in F1 2019 and F1 2021, and in this game I believe it's the same as well, although I can't say for certain. And he is played by a guy called Adam Sanderson, who is also a streamer and an F1 player. He's not amazing at the game, but he does have good vibes, and I do think he's quite cool. So yeah, I might give him a raid and see, you know, how he's doing. So yeah, don't shit talk the guy. No. The guy himself is a really cool guy. He's a friendly guy. He just plays a character who is a complete wanker. So yeah, I think I'll give him a raid if we can. Yep, we can. Cool. Yeah, he's really nice. He's done a few videos with the likes of what's his name, with Tiamat Marduk and people like that. Anyway, so that's the end of our F1 23 stream for the day. Thank you everyone who joined in the races, and congratulations to Lewis on winning the championship as a whole. If you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, we do daily F1 My Team career mode over there, so definitely consider giving me a sub and supporting me. We also have a Discord server which you can come and talk to me about anything and everything: music, F1, balloons, other video games, you know, anything else. I can't remember, you know, if you've been traveling recently. I also have a Twitter page where I post daily lots of updates on shit that I'm doing, including my my album a day thing. And we also have a TikTok page which you can follow if you want to. I haven't been super active on there recently, but I'm hoping to start doing that again now that this game is out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at the earlier time of 1 PM BST. We'll be doing some Breaking Point. Very excited to start. So yeah, do consider coming by if you have some time. And then also I will be streaming in the evening on Sunday after the Canadian Grand Prix, and make sure to watch Millie at twitch.tv/MSBLife. I'll be doing a watch along with her on the evening. That's about all I have time for, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and goodbye.